Okay. Stream started.
Okay, so Justin, Sean, why don't you guys both roll me a chance die real quick?
I'm at a stoplight. I can do that.
All right.
Fuck, my fucking keyboard's in Chinese.
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay, Sean. You worked at the shop today. It was a super smooth day. Roll me your wits composure real quick.
Who?
Sean.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me. Can you look at my sheet on my face and tell me what it is? Can you look at my sheet? I'm still driving, or maybe you want to start with home.
Yeah.
Home in like
I got you. I got you. Okay, do you want me to switch over or you want me to...
Yeah, just switch over, so because I'll be home in like a couple minutes.
All right, Justin. So you worked at the diner today. Do you know Rex's craft rolls by chance?
No idea.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably 7 dice because that seems about accurate. Oh, he had a horrible day today. For whatever reason, just nothing was going right. He's been cussing up a storm all day. So, your shift ends at 4 o'clock?
Yep.
All right, when you leave the diner, roll me a wits composure.
2.
Okay. Right as you're leaving, you see a pair of overly large rats scurrying around in the garbage across the street.
Some very fat rats across the street.
Overly large, like bigger than any rat you've ever seen.
I'm gonna take out my phone and take a picture of that.
Very nice. Okay, you take a picture. Do you look at the picture?
Yeah, I'm trying to get like a good angle, just check it out, and then afterwards inspecting the picture.
Okay, roll me a wits composure.
2 again.
Somehow, in between you looking at them, taking the picture, and you looking at the picture, they are not in the picture.
I am very confused. I think back to a time where one of my allies were complaining about a weird situation similar to this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go back inside, keeping the picture, try to find Peter.
Roll me a chance die. See if Peter's still here or if he's gone out to bitch at someone.
10.
Ooh. Okay, your choice. Is he here or is he gone?
Actually, I want to leave it to you because it'll be easier for the DM.
It doesn't matter to me. That's why.
Okay, then I'll say he's here.
He's there. Says.
Okay.
So what's going on, Justin?
I found these weird, big-looking rats, and
Can you guys hear me on?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So it's not my head the headset, it's the adapter then.
Okay. Gotcha.
Cause I just plugged it into my phone. If you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Finally here again.
I found these weird giant rats, but when I tried to take a picture of them, they didn't show up in the frame.
He looks at you and kind of. Stuff like that happens in Umber all the time. Don't worry about it too much. So where'd you say you saw those?
Right across the street in the dumpster.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, here, take this, and he hands you like food because you know how he is. He's like, here, take it with you. You have a great night. I've got some stuff I got to take care of though. So
I look at the door to him, and then I look a few times, and walk out. I'm gonna go check on the spot again to see if the rats have left.
Roll me wits. Okay, are you taking your time or are you doing this fairly quickly?
Like a moderate speed walk, not a one.
Okay, so roll me wits investigation.
Okay. A failure.
You don't see anything. Literally, like, no sign of them, no absence of sign of them, just, like, you're really kind of like, if they were here, then they should have showed sign, but how would I tell? Because it's a garbage pile, and...
I'm gonna text Rexna or Peter to
Mhm.
watch out for watch the garbage can because they might go rummaging through ours. We don't want to mess in the back. We don't want to mess in the back.
That's
But
good thought.
besides that, I'm not gonna take too much on this and just go on with my day.
He responds with a thank you and a thumbs up. And what are you doing? Do you have any plans for the evening?
If you look at the map, I'm gonna head to the top of the map where the little black square is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head up there because that's the fight club.
All right. So you go to the fight club. I don't know the fight club, so you'll have to give me some cues to use. But I presume there are guards outside, and it's like a rundown warehouse kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. And very simple. It's like a chain link fence go inside of the hexagon. They have a guy named King. He runs the place as like the announcer. But you can just make stuff up. You can make other stuff up as you go. There's not really too much to go on.
All right. I'm gonna just kind of skim if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't know the characters involved, so that'll be yeah. But basically, you go to the fight club. How many fights would you normally have in a night?
Well, there we go.
So it depends on if I get knocked out from the front, but I try to get 3.
Okay.
I try to get 3 going.
So roll me first a chance dice, and then your do you use Dex Athletic or do you use Dex Brawl or?
Oh yeah, I use Dex. I have the finesse, fighting finesse, whatever it is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, fighting
So
finesse.
your first opponent is pretty tough. Roll me that combat footage for me.
That's a beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, I just don't.
I'm gonna use a full attack, which means I lower my defense and only use armor.
Okay,
Plus,
whatever your best attack is, because it's just going to be I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm going to overall it. So give me yours, and then I'll give you his, and whoever wins. Yeah.
how does this bot work? Because I've never used it before. And I just looked up.
Okay,
Do
so
I just-
what's your dice pool?
So I attack 5 times,
Uh-huh.
and I have I start with 17, and it goes down each time I hit by 1.
Okay, so roll me that until you get. Well, roll it once, and then is it 5 attacks per turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then just roll me that times 5. Give me the numbers. 6, 8, 3, 5.
One
Okay.
more should come in there. That's all.
All right. By the end of the fight, you are bone tired, but that dude is done. Like, it doesn't even take you very long because your attack capability was like really high.
I cheer
Okay.
out to the crowd. As you can see, the jackhammer has won again.
Okay. I'm going to take these results and roll me 2 chance dice.
All right.
I'm just going to come up with an average number.
Yep. Fail.
The numbers on those chance dice just tell me how big and bad your opponent was.
Okay.
So these guys were actually, compared to the first guy, were kind of chump change. You kind of expected better from them. But on average, I'd say you took 3 bashing over the course of the whole thing, and these guys are sleeping.
Okay. Damage.
So you do your victory lap. You what do you do to celebrate?
Oh, real quick, where's the H? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to find the HP tracker.
Yeah.
Alright, so for my victory speech, I'm gonna yell out, once again, I have won today's matches. My winning streak was brought down a few weeks ago. I'm hoping that once again someone can come along and take me off my throne. I want to see some pretty good fights in the next few weeks. Get your strongest and bring them over to me.
And you hear, yeah, yeah. Like an anime convention.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to King and just give him a $10 tip because he did great for the announcing, and then walk out.
All right. What time is it when you leave the Fight Club?
I normally leave it around 7 to 8 p.m. Because I also like watching some of the games in between.
Well, of course. Yeah, I presume that you
Yeah.
stayed to the end and that your last fight was the title fight.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, I'll be leaving at 8.
all right. So you leave at 8. How far away is your house from here? And are you going home?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go home because unless I get a call from my boss, I generally just go home. Let me go on the map.
All right.
So you know how on top there's a triangle that's surrounding the black square? I'm right at the bottom of that triangle.
Oh, okay. So you're not even far from home. All
Yeah.
right. Are you walking? Are you driving?
I have a bicycle and I'm gonna go on.
Okay. So roll me your Dex Drive, I guess. Would it be Dex Drive, guys? Or is it Dex
Yes.
Athletic?
No,
Dex Drive?
Dex Drive, yeah. He's writing something, or driving, he's riding
That's
a
what I
bike,
figured.
yeah.
I figured it was all.
Oh, 1 success.
Okay, so you almost run over a pedestrian at one point, but otherwise, okay.
Yeah, I'm going on the sidewalk, not paying attention. Some dude screams at me, and I look down, almost ran him over.
Mhm. Yep. Basic gist of it. Yep. Like he's like, "Look out, buddy! What the hell you think you're doing?" As you roll
I'm
by.
sorry. I live in a one down building
Mhm.
that it's a 1-story flat, a 1-story flat that I live in, and the windows are partially boarded up with overgrown ivy all over the building.
All right, you come back to your cozy abode. Get inside, no problems. All in all, even though Peter was kind of pissy, it was a pretty calm day. You know.
A successful day.
Yeah, nobody was really upset, even though Peter was mad about his cooking. It was just kind of a normal day. Do you go straight to bed? Do you watch TV? What do you do?
I'm gonna call my mom, see how she's doing. For out of character stuff, she's currently in the hospital.
Okay.
And that's what all my money goes to. Is I do to keep her, keep all the hospital bills.
All right. Well, she's actually doing really well. Whatever they're doing for her, it's helping. So she's doing good. She's happy to hear from you. She misses you, wishes you visited more, hopes that you'll find a good girl, tells you about the nurse that works with her and says that she's wonderful and you need to meet her.
All right, mom. I'll stop by tomorrow. I guess I'll talk to the nurse as well. To make you happy.
Okay, dear, that will. I'll see you soon. You have a great night and sleep well.
You too, mom. And
Love
then
you.
I'm gonna hang up the phone, go over to my bed, and just lay down and look at the roof a little bit. Browse some Reddit.
Okay, roll me your stamina resolve. See how long you stay awake. Oh, you are out the minute you hear head hits the pillow. Like your phone lands on your face, and okay. So roll me a chance die.
All right.
You broke your phone.
No. 9.
Okay. Okay.
My
You
phone's
have
shattered.
worst nightmares you have ever had in your life. All of the people you know, all of your friends, they all end up being gunned down one by one as you watch. There's nothing you can do about it. You try to interfere, nothing happens. You try to warn them, they can't hear you. They try to communicate with you, and you can't hear them. When you wake up, you're 2 hours late waking up. And I'm going to move on to...
Alright, good luck.
Okay, Sean.
Yes, sir.
So you spent your day at the shop. It was a fairly uneventful day. Roll me a chance die to see how boat business went.
Fail.
Oof. Not bad, but not great either. It was kind of a below average business day. It was a little slow, but it gave you a chance to kind of do some cleanup, figure out inventory, make sure that you've got all your, boxes checked, set up renewals for your licensing, all that average everyday business stuff that you just been putting off. So you got some stuff done. What time do you leave the shop?
I'm 4.
Around 4? Okay. So around 4 o'clock, you leave the shop. Do you head straight home? Do you have places to go? Is it date night? Like, what do you got going on?
I normally head to the diner and get some food.
All right, you head for the diner. You walking, you driving, you riding a bike, getting an Uber.
I'm getting an Uber.
Okay, so I will roll a professional driver check. Let's see. And he's an Uber driver, so I can't give him full-on stats, but well, at least one success. So he's kind of a crazy Rasta Uber driver, and he almost runs over an old lady and her cat, but otherwise, all is well. Roll me a wits composure.
All right.
Mittens, no. All I'm just gonna say is this: is that when you ever need a random whenever you make a random old person, especially an old grandma lady, I always make some form of voice.
I will remember that. Yeah, I will probably have something for you here in the next few games. Okay, 2 successes. All right.
Man.
So, at some point during your day, your choice when, you see a cat chasing a pit bull.
Cat
Like a house
chasing
cat.
a pit bull.
Like a house cat chasing a pit bull.
Okay, that's a little backwards.
You'll be in a minute, Alex. Don't you sweat. So, what do you do, Sean? You just saw a cat at some point in your day, whenever you want, whether it's after you got home or before you left the shop. You saw a cat chasing a pit bull. What did you do?
Pulled out my phone. I took a video.
All right. So you took a video. Roll me wits composure.
As they suddenly turn against you.
Right.
2 successes.
Okay, so do you look at the video afterwards, or do you just stick it in your pocket?
I look at the video.
Okay, when you look at the video and you scan through it, you find an empty street.
All right. So
Oh no, I know what you're doing.
that's super weird. I'm gonna text Doc. I'm gonna text
Okay.
him. I just took a video of a cat chasing a dog, but when I looked at the video, I just saw the street. And then I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna chase after them and see where they're going.
Okay, so roll me your wits composure. And Doc, you received this message from Sean. It's up to you how you respond to it.
Failure.
You don't find him.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess I go back to the diner.
All right, so you head for the diner. You're getting something to eat. What are you getting? Peter's cussing up a storm in the back. Apparently, nothing's gone right for him all day.
And I'm gonna get me I'm gonna give me some pasta, some chicken Alfredo.
Very nice. Very nice. He brings it out to you. It's not terrible, but it's up to Peter's standards, but it's definitely not the super great stuff that he usually gives you.
Oh, Peter, it's just a weird day today. I mean, the pasta's not on point, and cats are chasing dogs. Well, what's going on?
That's when you see him pull out a shotgun and point it at your face. What did you just say to me?
You're fine. Just you're fine. I'm gonna give you a review. Don't worry.
Not 100% sure he'd be that bold, but okay.
Yeah, wait, what? Did that really happen? I'm confused.
No, that's
Sorry.
Bacon talking out his ass.
Oh, okay.
I will mute you, Bacon.
hey, I provide the interesting content.
Okay. So, Sean, sorry about that.
No
Okay.
What were you doing?
problem.
You were at the diner. You were eating food.
I'm gonna tell them what a weird day today. First, the pasta's not on on point. It's normally a 10 out of 10, and cats are chasing dogs. What the fuck is going on?
Says, I don't know, but one of my employees mentioned seeing overly large rats earlier digging through our trash, but I haven't seen any sign of them.
Huh? That's really weird. It's I wonder what the rest of the day is gonna bring.
He kind of shrugs. He's like, it's just Umbra. It's the way this place is. Day in the life of Umbra.
Yeah.
Do you like the duck, Sean?
I'm glad now.
So what are you gonna do, Sean? You have your meal. It's pretty good. Peter's kind of less talkative than usual.
He's chillaxing.
Yeah, basically. What time would you say this is, Sean? How long did you take to eat?
Maybe like 45 minutes. It's probably like right before 5.
All right.
5, because it took me a little bit to get there with the Uber, so it's about 5 o'clock.
So do you have plans for the evening? You gonna go home? You gonna stay at the diner? What's your plan?
I was gonna go home and watch Gun Fu YouTube videos.
Nice, nice. I dig it. Okay. So you walk in, hire an Uber again. How you getting home? Where do you live?
I'm gonna where do I live?
I think remember them saying that you were living at like the edge of the slums and the nicer neighborhoods. So you're probably right near the edge of, what do you think, guys? Tim's neighborhood?
Yeah, I was like somewhere near the train tracks, but on the nice side. That's what I said.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Yeah. So right near the edge of Tim's neighborhood. So you're not far from the diner. You could walk if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's walk.
All right. As you're walking, roll me wits composure.
I need to get some more wits. That's what I need to do. 4 failures, baby.
Oh, ouch. Okay,
Damn,
so
Sean.
you almost get taken out by a bicyclist, but fortunately for you, he spots you before you spot him. Anyway, so what do you do next? You get home. You're watching your videos. You've had a meal. You see
Um,
an advertisement on it for Quan's Training Services. I train you anything. You come in, you buy something.
You really cannot turn that voice off.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
you say trading or training?
Training.
He say training. What you think he say?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna pick up the phone. I'm gonna call 1-800-Quan.
This is Judy. I can't do the Ling Ling voice.
Did it today?
Hey
Good, how are you
Judy, my name is Sean. I just saw your ad. I'm trying to learn some Gun Fu. I was wondering if that's possible.
Wow, they're looking for you.
Go ahead.
God damn it, Sean. Quit asking every storyteller to give you Gun Fu. I already introduced you to your Gun Fu master. Stop it.
Stop it. It's okay. The master does not know kung fu yet, but he will learn. It'll take him a long time though.
All right. Well.
So we only specialize in
Keep my eye on you now, Sean.
acupuncture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry. Could you say that one more time?
Sorry, so we only specialize in
Martial arts and acupuncture.
I'm
Oh, you
hurting
know
myself.
what? I'm kind of stressed out. I've been seeing some weird shit today. I think I need to schedule an acupuncture appointment.
Okay, let me check the books. Oh, how's 3 weeks from next Thursday sound?
Well,
Sure.
it sounds okay for me, but for Benjamin Franklin, he's not too happy.
Okay, let's see. She
Maybe
didn't
at
get
least
it.
5 of those
Like Benjamin
schedule
Franklin, we
appointments.
have no one on our list with that name.
Well, what about walk-ins? Do you guys do walk-ins?
Your turn, Vic.
I'm working on it.
I'm not copying Ling Ling.
No, not really. Sometimes when the master in, he do walk-ins, but otherwise, he not here right now.
If you have a cancellation, can you call me back?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. I leave my number and tell him to call me back if there's a cancellation. But I'll
call
book
you.
that appointment 3 weeks from now.
Okay, we'll see you then. And if we get cancellation, we'll push you up further, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And if you
Okay.
fail to show up to appointment, you still owe us twice the amount of money.
Yes, un cancellations without notice cost $35 upfront.
Sounds good.
And, crap. Never mind. Go ahead.
So she goes through the stuff with you, gets your name, your information, gives you the time and place for your acupuncture appointment, and lets you know that she will call you as soon as she has a cancellation. You have a nice day now. Click.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna hop in my car and go for a drive.
All right. What time would you say it is? How long did you spend watching YouTube videos?
It's probably like it's sunset. It's like 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay. All right. You take a drive. Where are you driving to? How far away? Time frame wise.
So where am I? I still don't really know where
You're
I am.
down near 4th Street. So
Where's the map at?
okay, hang on.
Two above, which is in chat, which is map update. Can you
Map
see it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the map is right there.
So you
Where the
So-
red. Go ahead.
so 4th Street is the yellow line right there near that blue square, right?
No. 4th Street is that. Give me a second, please.
No worries.
Okay, 4th Street is the right behind the Peter's diner. That big purple square. That's all.
Okay, so
all
up
4th
on
Street.
Water.
Yes,
In the purple thing?
that's all 4th Street. Where you're
I
at,
mean-
you're at the red blotch.
I'm at the red blotch. And
Yes.
where's 10th Street?
10th Street, over a little bit.
So I'm closer to 10th Street.
Well, you're like right in the middle.
All right, well, I'm going to drive to 10th Street.
Okay. How long would you say that drive is, Doc? 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, give or take.
All right. So roll me that drive check.
All right, so where is my sheet. Is drive and what?
It's
Dexterity?
yeah, dexterity,
Dex
dexterity and
drive,
drive.
right?
Yep, dex and drive.
And I get -1, so and 3. 1 success.
Nice
All right.
job.
All right. Roll me a straight presence check. You are not a friendly person to people on 10th Street.
1 success.
Okay, so they don't know you on sight, but yeah, you've made a few waves with the gangsters that live out here. Roll me with composure.
2 successes.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, you see that as you're driving along down 10th Street, that things are getting a little rougher and a little rougher, and the further away you get from 4th Street, the rougher it gets. You gonna continue through here?
I'm going to pull over down an alley and try to hide.
Okay, roll me your stealth. Dex stealth, guys. Would you be using Dex stealth for stealthing a vehicle?
I'd honestly say yes.
Okay, then that's what we'll go with. Dex stealth.
2 successes.
Okay, roll wits composure.
1 success.
Okay, you realize that as you get ready to turn into that alleyway, that there is a group of guys coming the other direction towards you. They are armed,
Alright. They're armed?
and they are armed. Yes,
All right.
they are obviously gangsters. Green bandanas all around.
How far away are they from me?
They are just past a dumpster in the alleyway, and they're closing.
So more than 100 feet?
Yeah, they're about, yeah.
Stand back.
How much damage does my truck gun do?
It does a lot, but it attracts a lot of attention too.
Yes.
You are in the heart of 10th Street.
All right, then I do have a suppressor that I just finished building. I'm gonna pull out my suppressed sniper rifle and aim it at the driver.
Okay, before you do, roll me another wits composure followed by an intelligence. Just straight intelligence.
Okay, my wits composure failed,
Okay.
and my straight intelligence got 1
Okay.
success.
That's enough for you to realize that these guys knew you were going to be here. That they knew you were coming this direction, and that you're most likely standing in an ambush. You haven't seen anybody else yet, but you're smart enough to know what an ambush looks like.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I still need to take out the driver before they get to me. That's my goal.
Well, you have multiple options from the way I'm seeing the scene. These guys are coming your
I can
direction.
reverse out, right? And
You could reverse out. You could drive forward. You could open fire. You could surrender, or you could get out of your vehicle and run. Those are your real options.
I'm gonna open fire.
Right on. Okay. So you lean out the window with your sniper rifle. How many shots do you get? How many shots does he get in a turn for that?
For a simple rifle, Sean, what are you using?
So I have, I believe, the I'm using the special sniper rifle that I made, but the
Okay.
stats I believe are on the MG 500 or whatever, which is damage 4, 9 again. And I have 10 in the chamber and an extra one in the 10 in the clip, 1 in the chamber.
Okay. So and your
And I have sniping. I have 4 sniping.
okay. You get 2 shots. Okay. So you're gonna roll your I think it's your
Strength firearms, right?
yep, strength firearms, special
Plus my sniping, right?
yep, plus your sniping.
Sick.
Okay, and then the weapon.
And then do I get a specialty since I have sniping, or is that the specialty? The 4.
That is your specialty, yes.
All right, so 10
And it's going to be 9 again.
and then 14, and then so I do M14 and then the 9.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
And type out. Okay.
And I get to do that twice.
Well,
All right, brother.
And when you do this, okay. Hang on, before you do this, okay. I'm type out a bogus command, okay. 10 9 TGUN. Okay. Okay. See what I did? Specialty. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you
That
type-
was
make
adding
sure,
dice.
yeah, make sure you do that specialty.
All right.
Okay.
So, but I want to type sniper, right?
No,
Or
no,
sniper.
no. Your sniper is your specialty. Okay. But you're using the weapon.
Yeah,
The
but
weapon
you
he's
wrote
using is
shotgun
the-
afterwards.
Pardon?
You wrote shotgun afterwards though.
Yes. Okay. Especially it's the weapon.
The weapon
But
he's
I'm
using is a sniper rifle.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Go. Yes.
Yeah,
And I
just
would just type sniper.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Seven successes.
And then roll the second one.
14, 9, sniper. 4 successes.
Okay. So the first guy you pop a shot off at, it takes him straight in the chest, blows a fist-sized hole right through him. He's done. He's finished. The second guy you hit, it takes off the lower part of his leg. And the other 3, open fire. Go ahead.
I want to.
You did catch them off guard.
I'm
So.
still in my vehicle, right? Because
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking reversing out of here.
All right. Before you get the chance to do that, by the way, every time you do another attack, it goes down by 1. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. You should have removed 1 dice, but we'll worry about that next time.
Got it. I should have done 13.
Every time you make a secondary attack in a turn, it removes 1 dice. Yeah, I forgot.
Unless you're a vampire and you have celerity.
So, what is the defense of your vehicle?
I gotta
The
look
armor
at
rating.
the armory. I got a. That's a good question. I just got it, so let's look.
What kind of vehicle do you have?
It's a mini
Picture
tank.
of it.
It's a what?
It's like a mini tank.
Yeah, it's like an
on tires.
Yeah, instead of tracks. Barely street legal.
Okay. Well, a normal car, he was given 5, so
It's like an insurgent type looking thing.
nice. Okay.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Just waiting to murder Victor.
Okay.
Don't blame Victor, blame Tori. Victor's not the one who's doing this to you.
I'm just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Sharpening my blades.
I cannot.
So if I gave him a
find-
7 in armor, would that be fair? Do you think until we can find out what it is?
I'm sure it's sufficient. If it's something similar to an insurgent, those things are bulletproof.
Yeah,
Shy of having 50 caliber rifle, you're not piercing that thing.
Right. And all they have are probably AKs or M16
Get your finger up there.
M16 equivalents.
Also, if they try to shoot him, they get -2 mod due to half cover. Yeah, they're actually just shooting at the vehicle though, because they were caught off guard by the guy who leaned out and fired 2 rounds at him. So they're not actually shooting at him; they're shooting at the vehicle. Yeah, I don't think they can damage this vehicle. So you're being peppered by
What kind of guns are
rounds.
they using?
What's that? They're using submachine guns. They do not have armor piercing rounds.
What caliber?
Low, like gangster guns, throwaway
Oh,
gangster.
you mean like M4s and shit like that?
Yeah.
I mean not
M4s,
M4s, but like
Uzis and shit.
Uzis and like MP5s and shit like that.
MAC-10s.
Easy to hide. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt it.
Yeah.
If it was
Yeah,
like a M4 or AK-47, maybe might scratch and crack the glass, but it won't pierce it.
Yeah.
So you get grazed because you're still hanging outside the window, but otherwise you only took 1 damage. So I'm having it because of the vehicle. But you're backing out. Give me your drive check to get out of there.
Using probably 45s and stuff like that.
Yeah, low caliber, low impact rounds. Good enough to kill a person, but not good enough for this vehicle.
That vehicle ain't that tough. Let me take a shot at it.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, you ram a vehicle behind you, but that vehicle was trying to pull in to block you from getting out. So you push that vehicle out of the way with your mini tank and take off down the street. It has been about 15 minutes. What are you doing?
Are they chasing me? How far away are they from behind me?
The one you bashed can't chase you. The guys are pouring out of the alley and they're peppering the back end of your vehicle with small caliber rounds.
Pepper.
Can I pop off one last shot?
You
before I
want to
drive
stick your
away?
head out the window again?
Roll if you're willing to roll a drive check at a -2.
Oh no, hell no, I'm out.
So you bolt. Roll me a drive check to get to somewhere safe before the police get to you.
I got 1 success.
Okay.
They failed. They didn't find you.
Nice.
And hold up. I almost forgot the gangsters. They think they know where you went, but they didn't find you.
Okay, shoot.
So
I take out the SD stick from my vehicle and I take out the footage, I put it on my phone, and I send the video to Tim.
I got a quick question.
yo,
Doc,
Yes.
10th Street is a part of the private community territory, right?
Pardon?
Isn't 10th Street a part of the private community territory?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay. So I'm about to say he would actually have to deal with my guys.
No,
mm-hmm.
10th Street, it's not part of the community.
Okay,
He rolled
so
right
he's safe.
out of the gated community and into 10th Street. Like,
He's safe. He's safe for now. I was about to be at your neck, boy.
so it has been another 30 minutes since you bolted. You got your SD card out. You downloaded the footage. You sent it to Tim. Roll me your resolve composure. Or your stamina resolve. Sorry. Oh,
Failures.
as you're hitting send, your eyes close.
My eyes
And
closed.
your eyes close. You are asleep.
What?
Not only are you asleep, roll me a chance die.
9.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. You have one of the worst dreams you have ever had in your life. Everybody you know from Umbra, all of your friends, all of your love interests, your brother, all of them end up being gunned down right in front of you. Every time you try to stop something, it does not work. When you attempt to communicate with them, they can't hear you. If they try to communicate with you, you can't hear them. And you're forced to watch this until you wake up. You wake up 2 hours later than when you would normally wake up, and you're still in your vehicle on the side of the road.
Dang.
I'm gonna text Doc.
Hold up. Give me 1 second. Okay, you did not get fucked with in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna text Doc and say, not only did I see cats chasing dogs, I fell asleep while driving when I felt perfectly awake and had the craziest nightmare.
All
What the
right.
fuck is wrong with me, Doc? Send.
All right, and with that sent, I'm going to switch over to Nixie and Alex. Nixie, Alex, you remember where you were at the end of my last game?
No.
Okay, so you, Nixie, had a wonderful dream, but it was a little
yeah.
creepy. And when you woke up, it had only been about an hour, but Alex is passed out on the floor, and he's grumbling to himself, whimpering, whining, making weird noises, and obviously having a nightmare.
Like a dog.
Kinda.
All right. Well, I don't know if he's here, so.
Alex.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Nothing I could do. You have to wake me up.
I'm not going first.
You
Well,
have
I
to.
can't do shit. You have to wake me up.
No!
Oh.
Alex. Okay, Alex, you are having a nightmare. Your nightmare entails all of your friends and close kin being murdered, hunted down, and killed, one at a time. Each and every one of your friends, from Victor through the
Can I
pack.
roll to see if I can realize this is the nightmare?
Roll me a wits composure first.
I am a very grounded person. What's
Yeah.
composure?
Yeah, actually, what it really boils down to is you're a werewolf. So roll me your wits composure.
I was gonna
What's
wake him up.
composure? That's gonna be. So I got a 4 for composure. I got 5 successes.
Bingo! Finally, somebody got 5 successes. Okay, so you, right before you passed out, you felt the touch of magic. So you have an advantage here. You may actually be able to break the dream. But you're going to need help. So Nixie's going to have to help you. Roll me your intelligence resolve.
All right. You go where I am even stronger.
Why do you think you did
Let me just find my sheet. It's around here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In the meantime, Nixie, he is thrashing around. He's got this look on his face like he's in pain. You hear him mumbling no and stop and look out, but
Intelligence resolve, right?
yeah. Intelligence resolve. Yeah.
I'm putting willpower on this shit. 3 successes.
Let me see.
Okay.
Nope.
Can I get
You
a
are
glass
still
of water?
asleep.
Can I get up and get a glass of water?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna go do that.
You're one cold-hearted little woman.
Maybe I should kill
Man, she
myself.
fucked up, ain't she?
Yeah, she
She just
is.
left you there. Yeah, she did. She just left you on the floor.
She just left me there.
Well, she had that nightmare
Get a
right
glass of
now.
water.
She could see I'm having a nightmare. Just said, "Fuck that nigga."
Man, screw that
God
boy.
damn.
Mm,
That's crazy.
that's
Oh.
cold.
Okay, and then I throw the cup of water at him.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Roll me your Dex Athletics.
Who, me?
Her.
Oh, I'm about to say I
Athletic.
can't. That should be like a crit because I can't move.
I know, but I want to see how well she does. Basically, I need a number. How much of this hits you and where?
Oh, wait. Do chance dice as well.
Change how you doing it.
Okay. Roll that, and now roll me a chance die.
1 success. Oh, me?
Roll me a chance die.
Oh. Yes. Okay. You're lucky.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. So you rolled that. Roll me your intelligence resolve one more time. You have realized that you are in a dream. You know you are in a dream, but you cannot affect the dream yet. You see that all of the people in your dream, Alex, are mannequins. None of them are
Americans.
actually who you think they are. They're mannequins.
Huh.
Now roll me your intelligence resolve one last time.
Do I get a bonus because I've been startled?
I will add automatic successes to whatever you roll.
All right. I'm gonna add a willpower to this. 4 successes.
6, 7. Okay. And
Excuse me.
defender wins. Okay. You are awake. You are pissed. You know that somebody tampered with magic.
Oh,
What do, Alex? Alex lurches upward, and he's
Okay. When I lurch upward, let me. Can I roll like a? I'm gonna roll a wits to see if I remember where I'm at. Who's around me?
Mm-hmm.
oh
Okay.
no. Oh
So
I
no.
would say that would be
he's barely able to suppress a growl as he's gonna jump up and he's
Did I
gonna
wake him up with
activate.
water?
He's gonna
Nixie.
activate his systems.
Nixie.
His
Alex lurches upward as fast as he can. As soon as that water touches him, he is up. Now remember, you are chilling, so you're in your regular clothes. You're not wearing
yeah.
your gear, etc.
No, I'm go ahead, pull out my phone and activate my house's security systems. And I'm gonna soak into
Okay.
infrared to search for any signatures that are abnormal or that
I
shouldn't
would
be.
have you. I would have you roll, but it's moot. There's nothing there. You could spend hours searching through your system. There's
He's
nothing
gonna
there.
call Doc.
Okay.
Oh,
So, Doc, now
yes.
that you have been contacted by at least 2 players, you
Mm-hmm.
have gotten a text message this morning from
Sean.
you've gotten a message from Victor telling you that at roughly whatever time this is now, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something along those lines, a bunch of his men woke up from nightmares.
Okay.
That was right after you had the incident at your house. Now,
Hands on. Sorry. Go ahead.
so that happened. You got a message later in the morning from Sean. And are you going to answer your phone for Alex, or are you busy doing something else?
I'm gonna answer my phone. I'm gonna answer my phone for Sean. I'm from Alex. All right.
Okay. And go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Adrian, how can I help you?
He said, Doc, we got a problem. He's gonna look at Nixie and say, Hey Nixie.
Yeah.
He says, I got a couple guards
What's up,
around
Alex?
here. Can you go check on them? They should be in the security room on the back side of the kitchen. If they're asleep like I was, throw some water on them for me, okay?
Oh, you want me to get the guards?
Yeah, go wake them up.
Okay. Be right there.
All right. So he's gonna tell Doc, Hey man,
Yep.
how powerful does somebody gotta be to put multiple people to sleep?
Oh crap. At least well, I can do it. And but at
I need
least
you
yeah. And,
I need you to do me a favor.
yeah.
See if you can find out who's doing this. I need to know whose throat I need to rip out.
Okay. I will.
Thank
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
He'll hang
They're
up.
awake.
Okay. As Alex hangs up from me, I would turn on all my sites and find out what what message is being reached out, or any auras that are being transmitted out.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Justin, you remember it vividly because to you, it was just a dream. Yes, it was magically induced, but it was just a dream. Okay, go on. Sorry, man.
Alex, Mike. Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to switch over to the other one anyway.
Okay.
My character in game is mad outside of game. Wait, does that make sense? I'm trying to get back at them for putting me in a relationship for my first RP game ever.
Why he brings water to the face?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys yourself into that one, girl. No one else
top of that,
did.
No,
At no
no.
point in time did we both agree we were dating.
Yeah, we didn't. Sorry.
Okay, so Doc, you are looking through auras. Tell me, if you were to do mind magic on someone from the safety of one of the other realms, would you be able to see that?
Hey, get in here.
In order to look in somebody's mind, you pretty much have to have the line of sight. Okay, to my understanding.
Okay,
Okay.
but you can use your sights. So technically, with what Bob was saying last night, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken,
Yeah.
and with what I've seen, if you have, say, death sight and you're in the death realm,
Right.
you can use your death sight to see into the normal realm,
Yes, you can.
which means you can create line of sight even if you're not in the same realm.
Yes, you are correct. Okay, if you're in death realm or the spirit realm, you can see into normal realm. Okay, and use other types of magic in there. Okay,
To tunnel through.
to basically tunnel through and get information. You can't actually. What I am understanding, you can do minimal amount of magic, like put people to sleep.
But if you were to open a portal, like
Mhm.
one of your little ones,
Right, yeah.
into that space, you would be able to reach through, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So would you see that tear?
I would, yes, I would see the tears.
Okay, so
Using spirit
outside
sight.
your house, outside your window,
Mhm.
a good distance above the ground where he could see through your window, there
Mhm.
is a micro tear in the veil.
Okay, and if it's using spirit sight and spirit magic and mind magic, I would see both of them combined. So yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That is what you see. And you see a touch of prime in there somewhere.
Okay. Yes. So it will not backfire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And okay. Go ahead.
Would you be able to tell if there was more than one of them?
If there are multiples, yes, but I would not know how many people, but I would see multiple multiple auras.
Yeah, you feel multiple auras, at least two.
Okay.
They're not operating alone.
Okay. So I see multiple auras, but I see, like I said, I would not know how many mages there are. I just want to see the auras.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so I got now since I seen two auras, do I know what direction they are?
Oh. Well, you know that the tear was out in front of your house.
Right.
You know that they were there. You remember that they booked it because they brushed up against their minds brushed up against your defenses and realized that there was something there.
Right.
Mm. They weren't expecting a mage when they arrived.
Okay.
They left from there, entered another realm, left from that realm, entered another realm, left from that realm, entered another realm, and then exited,
Okay.
crossing distance as they went.
Okay.
So what would you know of that?
Hmm. Well, what I would know is that they skipped a lot. Okay. Um. And I would basically would see the auras of the skip, and that's about it. I would I know realms they took. I would just see the skips, and that's about it.
So like ripples on a pond, you
Mhm.
see these people whoever they were, however many of them there were, they bounced around the other realms a lot before they finally made their way back.
Yeah.
And it's really hard for you to tell where they actually surfaced because there's so many interconnecting ripples.
Right. Yeah.
And okay, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Just intelligence. Let me know how many successes you get.
Got one.
Okay. What was the number?
5. I mean, 1. 8.
Okay. No, you haven't gathered enough information yet to get that piece. Okay. What do you do, Doc?
Well. Okay. I guess I'm go get Aussie. Okay. So come on, buddy. We're going on a trip.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but I need your help here. So,
Okay, fine.
so we're going to go downstairs in my lab, and going to open up the stair gate, because then maybe I'll try to come past it that way.
Roll it for me, Doc.
I got 2 successes. And it's a moderate one, not too big. And then I will go ahead and be able to pop on through. I'll see. Yeah, it's just blinks and he's there. Spoiled cat.
Okay.
And then
So are you going to be investigating while you're right there, or are you traveling somewhere?
I'm gonna be investigating from where I'm at.
Okay. Roll me your wits investigation. You're in the spirit world, so any of the bonuses you should get from being in the spirit world with your powers to investigate the area, add those, and take a -2 per time.
She gonna move. Georgia. Go over there. The fan's blowing right here, and she doesn't want to move. Okay. What's investigation?
And all of your associated magical bonuses.
Okay.
You are searching with your magical senses, I presume.
Yep.
Turning on all your sights.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 6 successes.
6 successes. Damn, Doc. Okay, now I have to figure out what you see. All right. So you get the impression that there were at least, let's see, 4 types of magic used here within the last hour, and that the individuals who were casting that magic had been casting it repeatedly all day. Like, it's following them around.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see faint trails, but but they're a little confused and disoriented.
Yep.
And it seems like there are more trails here than what there should be.
Okay. Is there is there any way for me to narrow down that trail?
Okay, roll me a straight intelligence check again, Doc.
Okay.
Add your knowledge of the spirit world. So whatever your spirit magic score is, add that.
5 successes.
Okay. All right, Doc. You have a thought. You realize that you've been able to see the ripples that they're leaving behind because they're not being discreet. They're obviously weren't expecting to run into trouble. And you realize that if you were above, you might be able to see it better.
Okay. So I will go ahead and take flight. And
Okay.
and then go above the ripples and take a look down. Okay.
Okay, so roll me intelligence, investigation, your knowledge of the death realm, the spirit realm, and your gnosis to try to determine what this pattern is.
Okay.
It's Morse code telling you to leave us alone.
Right. Ten successes.
Okay, thank you, Doc. Okay. So, from above, you see the city laid out before you in the spirit world. You've never really, as far as I know, you've never really seen it from this view before. You're really high up because you needed to see the whole thing.
Yeah, close to dragons, but yeah.
Well, you know, you've avoided causing yourself any trouble by not getting that high. But you're high up enough that you can see the city laid out below you.
Yeah.
And you see that these ripples, not only are they obviously more than one group, they are centered around Alex's house, Victor's bunker, your home, Tim's place. Let me think. Basically, all the supernaturals you know about, these people were somewhere nearby at multiple points during the last 24 hours. And the pattern is so convoluted that you're not sure where they went, but you know that there was a lot of them.
Okay.
What do you do, Doc? You gonna stew over that information while I move to something else?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so who have I not gotten to yet?
Hello.
Bacon. Yes, very good. Okay, Bacon. You had a great night, remember?
Yep.
The sun is still not up. It is still, quote unquote, early. You were encouraged by the other vampires that you know to go and hunt and refine your skills. Are you still doing that?
I would say so, yes. I'm just going to make a reminder for you that all your dream stuff that you've been doing, vampires don't dream.
I know. That's why you're still awake.
I know. I just want to make sure, even if you try doing something during the day.
Yeah, no, they aren't interested. They know that their mind magic doesn't have much of an effect on you, if any. I don't remember if it has any effect, but I'm pretty sure it's like zero. Well, in any case, yeah, you were not one of their targets.
Yeah, I'm going to go around.
Okay, roll me your wit's composure.
4 successes.
Okay, one point in the night, while you are rolling around, doing your thing, you see some men in black suits scooping up a couple of homeless people and throwing them in a van. Before you can really get close enough to see who they are or what they're doing, they're gone.
I have a question. Did they look pale? Did they look pale?
Relatively speaking, you are in Russia, so
I mean, like, I'm guessing since I'm technically dead, my skin's not really more of a pale, but more.
if you use the flush of life, then you look as human as anyone else.
Guessing they look like normal people. Okay.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, they're just normal folks. You kind of see it from the distance, like down an alley, and they roll up. You kind of turn your head, you see them grab somebody who's sleeping and just throw them in the back of a van.
I'm going to continue on my way.
Okay.
Like, if I
Continue
see
on your way. Roll me another witch composure.
one success.
Okay, for the next hour or so, you don't really notice much anything. You see a couple of potential victims, but they're really kind of grouped up, and they're obviously like at the clubs or, they're potentials, but they never really materialized. Roll me another wit's composure.
No success
Oh,
in this.
ouch. Okay. For an hour, you sit and you watch this guy, and you kind of think you might want to try and slip up on him, but just as you're about to like make a move and try to get him alone, another guy walks up and hugs him and says, "Oh, it's great to see you," and you lose your opportunity. You're pretty pissed about that. You were looking forward to it. You were kind of being really patient. You felt you were doing really well, and then he just got scooped by somebody else. Roll me another with composure. You got a couple more hours left until it's time for sunrise.
3.
Okay, once again, you see these men in this van rolling around town, and now they're on the other end of town. They scoop somebody up off the street, and they drive off into the night. What do you do?
I'm going to follow this time. I'm going to follow.
Okay, roll me your wits investigation or wits survival. Yeah, whichever is better, and tell me which one you use.
I'm using survival. I'm using investigation, and I'm going to put it out of willpowers.
Okay, cool.
4 successes.
All right, 4 successes. Okay, you're able to tail them. They are traveling for a while. You see them snatch up a couple more groups of people. Are you going to continue to follow them?
Of course.
Okay. All right. While you do that, I'm going to switch over to. Let's see. I already did Alex and Nixie for a minute. I got you. I got Doc. Let's go back to Justin. Justin, you there?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So, you woke up late. How late are you? You're 2 hours late getting up. How late for work are you?
Probably an hour late to work.
Okay, so there's a message from Peter. It says, "Where the fuck are you?" And then a little while later, "What the fuck is going on?" And then a little while later, "Why is everyone fucking late?"
I'm gonna text back. I got beat up last night. Obviously, I go at night, but sorry, I slept in, had this weird dream. I know it's not a valid excuse, but I'll be there as fast as I can.
You get back a response. "Fuck. Fine. Just hurry up."
I rush over as fast as I can on my bicycle. Going at like 20 miles an hour, maybe 22, depending on how fast I can go. Trying to get to work.
Okay, roll me your dex drive. And add your athletics because you're like trying to
Aw.
last. I'm gonna give you that one.
wanna see you win at this point.
So dexterity, drive, and athletics, right?
Yes, sir. And any bonuses you would have for riding a bicycle.
Which is none.
Okay. Fair enough.
One success.
Okay, so you don't nearly run anybody over, but you do almost run into a post. You
I
manage
want to
to
do a stop
avoid it.
sign.
Yeah, like it's because you're really pumping and you're really going, and so you put your head down because it's just like that moment because you're going slightly uphill, and as you do, you kind of wobble sideways. You almost hit the post, but you make it in good time. Not
Yeah.
quite as fast as you wanted to be, but faster than you would have been if you just rode like normal. So
I
you get
get there as fast as I can. I'm going up to the place, lock my bike up, pretty sloppily because I'm rushing, and then I go in, clock in. Hey, hey Rex, I'm here. Good, Peter. Why do I keep doing that?
Peter's like, good. At least one of you finally showed up. Come on, we got work to do. And you
Wait,
go.
is everyone late?
Everyone's late. The only people there right now are Peter and Gramps.
And
There are
who?
some Peter and Grandpa. Yeah, that's it. And there are a couple people milling about, but everybody looks groggy. Some of them are even like rubbing their heads, like confused.
I'm gonna get going with orders, and if anyone, and whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna go to one of the people, and like, if someone's looking distressed or something like that. You said they were looking groggy. I'm gonna say, did you guys perhaps happen to have any weird dreams last night?
They kind of look at you and they're like, now that you mention it, I kind of did, but it's a little foggy. I'm having a hard time remembering.
I came in late this morning, and it seemed like everyone else did, but last night I had this weird dream. I think it was something where like some kind of nightmare where my friends were hunted down. It was so weird.
Like mine was kind of, sort of like that, but it was more like I couldn't move.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
had
see
that feeling as well.
And then you see a news report pop up on the TV. And the news report says that multiple citizens reporting effects of last night's gas leak. Seems that weird dreams, nightmares, and the inability to wake up are common symptoms of this leak. More at 11.
I look to the guy. Oh wow, that makes a lot of sense. a gas leak. I wonder what kind of gas it was. Like probably some kind of like hallucinogenic or something.
I don't know. I guess there'll be more at 11.
I like this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay tuned. Good luck with your meal, man. I hope you like it.
Oh, this food's the best in town. I always like it. And everybody
Yeah,
seems to
Chef
feel a
Peter
little better
always
for
makes
it.
the best.
Yeah, everybody feels a little better for it. Now they've seen the news and they've got some food in their belly and everybody seems to be waking up and I'm going back to as if nothing happened. What do you do for the day other than, so you do your work, roll me, what should he roll for working at a diner, guys?
Dexterity and no. He's a best boy, so it'd be yeah, dexterity and hang on a second.
Okay, Bacon, we'll see you when you get back.
Dexterity.
I'm not good at this, so I'm not gonna answer.
That'll be fine. Dexterity composer.
All right, roll me your dex composure.
One success. I'm on a roll with these ones.
Right. It's not a bad day. It's not a great day. It's obvious that people are pretty distracted today. Some weird things happen. Some people come in and out. There's some really harsh conversations here and there. The occasional argument. which is a little unusual for the diner. It's not something that normally happens. But for the most part, everybody knows that picking a fight at the diner is a bad idea, so nobody gets past the point of harsh words.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Everyone who works is a fighter.
Not just that, but Peter gets involved in anything that happens at the diner. So, and
Sure.
everybody knows it, and so nobody screws around because Peter's terrifying. He'll come at you with a paintball
Yeah, I know
gun.
that one. Yeah. Peter's terrifying when he's mad.
So that's about how your day goes. Now I'm gonna switch over to Sean, if that's all right with you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, I will try to get back to you for a little more of stuff here in the next few.
Okay.
All right, Sean.
Yo,
What are you doing? You texted Doc. It's been a few hours. Doc, would you have gotten back to him, or would you just be like,
So I will say yes, I would. So no problem. I will see you at your shop to check you over.
all right, Sean, do you listen to the radio? You went robot on me. I couldn't understand that.
I do.
Okay, so you're waking up. You're trying to figure out why you're sleeping in your car. Trying to figure out why you're sleeping this close to 10th Street in your car. When you decide to like turn the radio on and kind of step outside and stretch your legs a little bit. It's a bright sunny day, pretty calm. You can see like morning traffic is just starting to flow. It's still really early. So you're stretching your legs and you turn the news report on, and on it says there was a gas leak last night, and the common symptoms of exposure to this particular gas is confusion, disorientation, inability to wake, and weird dreams. What do you do?
Radio. I
Yep.
just make a comment. Just say that's kind of weird. That's on the radio. That what just happened to me. Super suspicious.
And it's a news bulletin. It's like breaking news. Seems that the city of Umber last night had a widespread gas leak. This gas leak is known to cause symptoms such as listlessness, tiredness, irritation, poor dreams, and inability to wake. More at 11.
Can I call in to the radio station and like talk about it?
You could go ahead and try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to call the radio station.
Thank you for calling K1000. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Sean. I own the gun shop downtown. It was pretty weird. I fell asleep while driving. Almost crashed, and I had one of those weird dreams too. Seems like it was a nightmare more. Like it. I kept trying to kill. Everyone kept getting killed. Everyone that I love. It's terrible.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But unfortunately, our lines are currently busy. I can't get you on the air right now, bud. Yeah, I'll definitely take this recording and give it to my editors and see if maybe they want to use it. How's that sound to you? You okay with that?
Sean hangs up the phone.
You got the. Like, hello, hello. Man, they've been doing that all day. Why do they keep doing that?
I'm gonna get in my car and then I guess go back to the shop and meet up with Doc.
All right, you head back to the shop and go to meet up with Doc. I guess I kind of have to bounce back in time now. Give me a few minutes. We'll try and get everybody caught up. Okay, Doc.
Yep.
No, wait. Did you go before Alex and? Yeah, you go before Alex and Nixie, right? I'm screwing that up. Hello?
Hello?
I think he went after Alex Nixon, didn't he?
Yeah. I go before
Okay.
Alex and Nixie.
You went before?
No,
You went
after.
Okay, sorry, got that switched. Alex, Nixie, what were you doing?
Yes. I was waking up the guards. All right, I'm back. They're
All
woken
right.
up. Threw water on them. He's not here.
So, they are actually already awake. They are not sleeping.
Oh, he told me to go wake them up if they were sleeping.
Yeah, I know, but they are not sleeping.
Right. Well, shoot. Um. All right. Well, I guess I'll start. Is it morning?
Not quite yet. We're still kind of in the later evening hours. It's Doc. What do you say? Like 1 o'clock?
Yep.
Yeah, like
I
1
haven't
a.m.
heard anything from Doc.
Doc, did you text him? I forget.
I text blah 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 Sean. I'm talking about seeing him at his shop.
Mm-hmm. And during the night hours, you got a message from Victor and Alex.
And
Well, Alex had called him.
yeah.
Oh, Alex, you were calling him. That's right. That's why we skipped through that. That's
Yeah,
right.
and I told him, don't worry. Basically, I talked to him and said, okay, and I will see you later. Victor, I did not talk to. Or you text me, and I said, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Victor basically just let you know that something weird had happened, and he went through and started his own investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is gonna check and see if Nick speaks. Okay.
Get
Oh,
back into the
okay.
room.
So you're getting ready to call Doc, and you're checking on.
No, I had already called Doc. That's why he went into
Oh,
the
that's
spirit
right, and
world.
he's on his way. He's on his way, right, Doc? You're on your way.
Yep. I'm on my way.
Okay, so you're going to check on Nixie.
Yeah.
I come
All
out.
right. What was that, Nix?
I come out skipping. They're fine. They're fine. They're awake.
All right. That was the weirdest shit ever.
What was weird?
So you didn't find that random nap weird?
No, I had a wonderful nap. I don't know. You didn't have a wonderful nap, Alex?
No, it wasn't that wonderful. I had a nightmare.
Oh, I'm so sorry, and I threw water at you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You helped me wake up.
She gives you a hug.
Now let's go hug back.
Okay. This is so weird.
You would ask her, does she want to still head back to her house, or does she want to cook? We could, cook something for dinner.
That I was actually gonna do that, like for real. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to know what time it was, because I said I was gonna start at breakfast, but then never mind. I'll start some dinners.
Breakfast at 1 a.m. is totally acceptable. This is
He's-
Umbra.
Yeah, my character is a hungry character too. I feel so bad for Victor. Um,
Makes life hard for Victor, but he handles it.
yeah, she always goes to the fridge, dude, and she always eats the pizza. She always eats everything. So she goes to the fridge. Alex, you didn't go grocery shopping.
Chance die, bro. What's in your fridge?
He says, I'm a guy.
Yep, you're a guy. Roll me a chance die.
Yeah, there's only like Red Bull and bread.
What'd you get?
And 2 oranges. Are you an Umber in game?
Come on, phone. What are you doing to me?
Grim had a headache. He had to go to bed. Go take a
Yeah,
nap
I
or
know. He
something.
told me.
That sucks.
He's all right.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
You
good.
said a chance dice?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Okay, so she's absolutely right. You have Red Bull, red meat, and red potatoes. And that's it.
Ooh, we can make beef stew with red potatoes in it.
Yes, sir. You could also make steak and potatoes.
Yeah, we could
You
also
could
make
make
steak and
mashed
potatoes.
potatoes. Yep. You could make
What
goulash, probably.
goulash? I have no idea how to make goulash.
It's
Well, you
pasta.
need things.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I figure everybody's got pasta in their house because everybody has too much pasta in their house. I've not met anybody who doesn't have extra pasta in their house.
I have a habit of having a
Um,
lot of rice in my house.
rice and pasta, rice or pasta, either way, right? I also figure that tomato sauce, tomato paste, canned corn, canned green beans, all that stuff is pretty common in practically everybody's kitchen, unless they're like, no, I just don't have that stuff.
Hang on, just give
So
my pan.
you can make a pretty decent meal with this if you want to, but it's not a whole lot. Like, you don't got a lot of options.
Oh,
All right, I'll throw everything together. Start boiling some water, add some
I
salt.
look for a helper.
All right, roll me your guys' intelligence crafts and give me the combination of the result.
Oh no. So craft will go under cooking? I have
Yes.
crafts tinker, but that
I
yeah.
will let you use Tinker because you are tinkering together the combined pieces of the random stuff that he has in his kitchen.
For cooking?
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
willpower
Okay,
Yeah,
so
willpower is probably a good choice too.
if
or
I have a
success.
specialty in it, it's +1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? Crafts and what?
Intelligent.
Oh, okay.
And switch back to my other mic for a second.
Oh, 5 successes total. It is not the best thing you've ever made, but it's not the worst
Oh,
either. Definitely edible.
five successes is exceptional.
Yeah, but I'm doing it as like you did one part, she did another.
I would most likely cook the meat.
Yeah. So the meat is great.
I
The
have to pick
potatoes
up
are a
these.
little undercooked. Basically, it's edible. It tastes fine. The seasonings are good, but it's a little bit less than perfect.
Is it
Not a lot.
appetizing enough for a werewolf, even though I don't know that?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. He
Okay.
made he
The
cooked
werewolves
meat.
can eat anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
and
we
he
ate
cooked
that
meat.
roadkill that one time.
I didn't eat roadkill.
Whatever that was on the floor that you were like sniffing or eating. I don't know.
Oh no, I have what's his name pinned down. I wasn't eating anything. I think you're talking about the time that I pinned down. What's it called? It. What was it? Fucking
It was like 4 days ago, something like that.
Oh yeah, that's when I pinned what's the Victor's Fox down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
And
roast.
licked my
I'm sorry,
face.
Vic.
Yeah.
And he licked
Not
my
roast.
face.
Apparently, Vic, you
Okay.
roadkill.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, no. That's out of character though. So your in-game character doesn't know that. I'm just kidding. Can you stop barking? Thank you.
All right, so you guys made your meal. Doc, as they're cooking, you arrive.
Okay.
Yay.
I always have the habit of overcooking, just so you know.
Are you getting in on the cooking, Doc, or are you going to let them go to their own devices?
I will let them do their own devices.
Fair enough. I presume you're going to do some investigating around his house while you're here.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you see the exact same MO as what you saw at your house.
Okay.
So multiple people, they opened a tear, they used the tear to see line of sight, and they line of sighted their minds. But it seems that they only you can actually roll me your intelligence, investigation, and add your mind magic to it.
Okay.
So I made like a 2-part gumbo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys made something good. It's not terrible. Your part was a little less than what you wanted it to be, but with the two of you together, it worked out good.
Yeah, my character will eat anything. She ate those oysters. Yeah, she'll eat anything.
6 successes.
Oh, very nice, Doc. Okay. You realize suddenly that the only two people that were the target of this
Mm-hmm.
were Nixie and Alex.
Okay.
All the other guards on the premises, everything else, everybody else, all the way down to the animals, was left alone.
Okay.
She's humming as she's cooking. Did she even know that dog came in? Or Alex?
He left you guys to your own devices. So actually, technically, Alex will probably know Doc's here because his phone would ping him that somebody had entered his premises.
Okay.
But otherwise, no, you guys don't really know he's here. He hasn't announced himself yet.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll just be humming while I'm.
Okay. I would go ahead and open up. No one. That came out. So I would go. Alex, you here?
Yep, in the kitchen, bro.
Okay. I would start walking up the steps to his uh, uh, to his sweat level, and then go sit down at the table.
All right, you guys finish cooking. You bring out the meal. You all sit down. It's decent food. Were you wait? You're not waiting on anybody else, right?
Nothing I know of. No.
Okay. You get a. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hang on.
Yes.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
You made that sanctum in Victor's place before the meeting, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it was pretty much after the meeting.
Like the same night, though.
Yes. Same
It
night.
would be.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be there.
Oh, okay. You get a call from Victor. I found a dead guy in my garden.
I found a dead guy.
Excuse me.
I found what looks like the remains of a human being in my garden.
Okay. I'll be there in a moment. And I
Take your
would.
time, Doc.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
I would tell Alex, I need to go. So I will be.
You gotta head out, Doc?
Yeah, I need to head out.
Hey, you think you could do me a favor?
Yes.
I'm gonna lean over and whisper to Doc. I'm gonna say, hey, you think you can make her see the supernatural for a night? 'Cause I think some things are going down and I may need you to be a little less restrained.
Mm, I would have to agree with you on that. Okay, and so we'll go up to Nixie. Hey, Nixie, give me your hands.
Oh, Doc, he startled me. Okay. Again?
No,
This
first
will be the
time.
first time it's happened.
Oh, that's right.
This is happening before Bob's game. So
always
yes, by the
forget.
time Bob's game happens, it'll happen to you twice. But this
Yes.
time is
This is the first time.
Yeah, sure, I trust you.
Yep. So
Here you go.
grab your hands. And
I didn't know Doc was there. He just came up behind me.
okay, 5 successes.
Perky.
Okay. Turn to Alex. Her eyes are now open.
All right then, Doc. Catch you later.
Yep.
I'm assuming you headed the fast way.
Yeah, I am gonna head past by. Remember
Okay,
now,
all right.
it's 24 hours. No more.
Gotcha.
Okay. And
So you know how to reach me if you need me.
Yep. And then I would open up the spirit gate. You see, and somewhat. Then I would pop on through.
You just basically saw Doc do some
Yeah.
what's his name? Doctor Strange type shit.
yeah. He makes a ring.
Steps through it and then it closes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight Doctor Strange shit, like something out of a movie.
As Alex will make the plates and set them down.
Well, I
I
get
said-
startled. I don't know.
Well, it's your first time ever seeing something like that. For certain.
But
You won't go
yeah, but
crazy
you
from
notice
it.
I'll just consider it part of the good dream that I had earlier.
you do notice that Alex is acting like this is not even a thing. Like this
Yeah,
is
like I literally like put the plates together, sit the plates on the table.
Like, are you gonna come eat?
Alex, my God, you didn't see that.
Yeah, no, totally. He does that all the time. So I had Doc open your eyes to the supernatural. What you just saw was the abilities of a mage, or if you want to compare it to D&D, a wizard, warlock, something like that.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcerer, something like
You
that.
mean
You know.
you mean a Harry Potter?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can go with that. Actually, even better a description. Compare him to Doctor Strange. He's the equivalent of a Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, my character is like not she's into the supernatural and that stuff, but like she only knows what she's seen in movies,
Okay, so what do
etc.
you know about the supernatural?
As you guys are talking,
Yep.
you get a text message from Shorty.
I'm gonna look at my phone.
Shorty's message is kind of short, but it basically says that there's something wrong with Nick and he can't wake him up.
I guess now's as good a time as any for you to find out. So, quick question, babe. What do you know about werewolves?
Oh
And
gosh.
as you guys have that conversation, I'm gonna switch over to Doc real quick.
I'm gonna forget.
All right, Doc. So you head through the spirit world to Victor's,
Yeah.
and he meets you at the edge of what he considers his territory, which
Yep.
is a good distance from where the center of the garden is.
Yep.
He's in his fox form, and he's like, "You were quick."
Yeah, I was over there. Just, I mean, over at Alex's place.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. He's this way.
Okay. And I will go ahead and take a look and using death magic.
You see, that apparently this guy did what the others were doing. He opened a breach to try to see through, but he did it inside the garden, not realizing what was there. And when he stuck his head through, he basically fell through the portal and died.
Yeah. And so, I was wondering that if that was going to be sufficient. Nice. Easy little cake. Nice cake, though. Good cake. Okay. I'm going to use a minute so I can bring it up.
So what would be left behind of him, Doc? You kind of have to describe this for me. He failed his will check completely.
Okay. Basically, what would happen is that as soon as he would walk on through, okay, and the life and prime magic, it would start to attack his organs to shut them down. Okay. Since I don't have death magic involved in this, or may have, I'm not sure which.
So he's just dead. His body's still there. His clothes are still there, but he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's dead. I mean, and he's like, his muscles are they look like somebody took his muscles and ringed them.
All curled up in a fetal position, just like tight little ball of desiccated corpse.
Yeah. Basically, his muscles are twisted up. Okay, where he couldn't move. His lungs are looks like someone just went in there and just crushed them. Okay, his vital organs are just they're so compact that they would not move. Hang on a minute. I mean, yell that.
No problem. Okay, Alex and Nixie.
Yes.
Yo.
You guys were discussing werewolves. How far along in that conversation did you get?
I don't know. What was her response to what she knows about werewolves?
What's your occult knowledge? Do you have a knowledge of occult?
Yeah, I think I put one in recently. Yes, I did.
Okay, so use your intelligence, occult, and roll me that bean footage.
All right. I have library, but it's Tinker.
And that would only help if you were at home. If you were at home, I'd probably let you add it, but you're not.
Oh, okay, because I don't have like my books on me.
Right, exactly. You don't have reference material. You have your reference material. Yeah.
I have my what? My reference to what?
If you have your reference material, then yeah, I would personally let you use it. But
yeah, I do not. I do not, sir. There you go.
She goes, so those are the ones that turn into big old dogs, right?
Wolves, but yeah,
Wolves, right. Wolves, sorry.
werewolf. It's kind of in the name.
Go ahead, Dixie. Take over from there.
Thank you for helping me.
So, are you afraid of those guys?
You mean the ones that eat
They eat
rodeo
hearts.
and kill
So
vampires?
here, I'll tell you what you know. What you would know of werewolves off of a one success. You know what movies have taught you about werewolves.
Right.
So you know that um, if you get bit by a werewolf, you get turned into a werewolf. You believe that they only can shift at the full moon.
Mhm.
You think that they only have two forms: the human one and the one that's half and half, right?
Humans that turn into big bad two, two-legged wolves.
Monsters that eat
What?
hearts.
Wolves, yeah. Yeah, what of them?
Okay, that's absolutely movie knowledge.
And sort of
So,
offensive to you, bud. Like to
yeah,
be
like
saying honest, Alex, that's sort of offensive.
I said,
Like,
that was like 100% racist too.
uh-huh. Oh yeah, very. Like she don't know
I
what she
say,
doesn't know, but
I say, okay, so just so you know, none of that shit you know is accurate. Okay,
except the silver part.
you said except for what?
The silver part.
And how would
I'm
you
not
know? Are
telling her
you a
that.
big movie buff?
That's your call, dude.
I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, what?
I'm a werewolf.
I don't know. Respond to that, dude.
Roll composure,
Oh.
Nixie.
Okay, yeah. Give me something to work with, and I'll work with it.
Roll
Um,
composure.
just composure?
Just straight composure. Yep.
Oh, okay. I heard. I
Oh,
heard.
intelligence composure because you're at least semi-intelligent. I'll give you your intelligence composure.
I'm pretty intelligent. Maybe not out of character, but
No, you're probably more intelligent out of character than how Nixie acts sometimes.
oh my god, dude. She's so ditzy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well that's
So
pretty good.
he says, the good news is I don't eat hearts.
Okay, so it's your call. You rolled two successes. If you had
Do I
rolled five
believe this?
successes, I'd say that you were like completely calm. If you had rolled a one or lower, I would have said that you were having issue, but you rolled a two. So you tell me, is she spooked by the fact that he's a werewolf, or is she okay with the fact that he's a werewolf? You are awakened right now, so you understand the spirit world. You're not going to have those kind of freakouts because it's part of the magic. The magic basically prevents you from having the breakdowns that take place when you're just a mundane. But the lunacy of a werewolf shifting will still cause you to have to roll a composure willpower to keep from freaking out.
Okay,
So, how do you feel about it?
she's pretty okay with it.
He says, so one, we don't just have two forms. We have multiple forms. Two, we don't eat hearts. At least I've never tried. Anyway, and we can change whenever we want to.
Three, how come I've never seen this?
What, around me?
Mm-hmm.
By definition, you've seen me change before.
No, I haven't.
You remember that day my armor got a little bigger?
Yeah, when you did those 20 reps.
No, when I was in the combat. When I was in combat. Remember my armor got a little bigger?
When he diverted the course of the truck?
It bulged.
Yeah. My armor literally like increased in size.
Okay, no, I don't remember that. Out of character, I don't. But
Yeah, but that's when he diverted the truck.
So you were being shot at your house, Nixie. He
I
he
was at her
ran.
shop.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but
At your shop, right? Okay. So he ran outside with you to get you into the vehicle. He was carrying you.
yeah, but I was
He
hiding
got
behind the
clipped.
desk.
What?
I was hiding behind the desk. I didn't see any of
That
that.
was a different
Oh
one.
no, remember I had told you to get in the car and I turned around and I diverted
Oh,
the truck and it crashed into your building?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
Well, that was me shifting from one form to another.
Sort of. He did a partial change.
Yeah. Because you were there, I couldn't do a full shift.
Oh,
So
I thought those were just your muscles, Alex.
I do have muscles. Don't get me twisted. But I'm even bigger in my other forms. Anyway, the whole reason I'm telling you this is because Nick needs us there right now because some supernatural shit is going on, and
God, I'm gonna have to wake up Nick.
No, you
that's
don't.
gonna
That's
No?
what I'm
that's
getting
gonna
at.
require you to ride on
So
my back.
out of character,
Yeah.
you will not be able to wake up Nick. Nick rolled basically a critical failure on what dream he's in, and he's stuck there.
Oh, I think I got an idea. I'm about to try to fuck the DM's plans.
So save it
So
for Nick then.
all right. So because I don't
Right on
want you to
clock.
go batshit crazy, you cannot see me change. Okay.
Well, she won't go crazy, but she will have to roll her willpower composure not to attack you, because that's just how that one works. But she has willpower composure to throw into that, so the chances
Attack?
of her failing, she only has to get one success.
I would attack him?
That's what humans do when they see the change. It's
Oh,
part of the
okay.
lunacy.
I did not know
It's
that.
a curse. So it's one of those things that even though he's made you a sleepwalker, it's one of the few things that'll still affect you.
All right.
It still
So
affects you. So
Ready.
hold on 1 second.
And instinctively grab a pitchfork and a torch.
Damn it, dude, I got my eyeliner stuck in. Dude, as you're saying this, I'm derping in real life and freaking got my eyeliner stuck in a sharpener.
oh no, that's
Oh
the
my god.
worst.
Hello.
Real problems.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say meet me outside, and just so you know, I'm gonna be a really big werewolf when you see me. Okay?
Okay, well, as long as you don't smell like a wet dog, I'll be fine with it, I guess.
As long as you don't throw more water on me, I'll be fine.
Alex,
Oh,
do you have common sense?
sure. So that's why it
Yes.
smells in here.
Okay. So your common sense tells you your guards are still here. If you go outside and you are shifted into a werewolf form, they are going to see you in that form.
Oh, I have a way to do that.
Are you going to take her to the spirit world first?
No.
Okay. Do your
So
thing.
I'm going to go into the bathroom,
hmm
shapeshift in the bathroom while going into the spirit world.
It's such a big bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, all my bathrooms are huge.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
Okay,
you're
but
leaving her outside?
No. So I'm going into the spirit world, then I'm going to come back out of the spirit world in the woods and come out of the woods.
Okay.
And I'm
I'm
going
back.
to approach her in direwolf form.
Welcome back,
Okay.
Alpha.
Roll me your
Oh my god, I broke my.
shifting, and then your breach to the spirit world, and then another breach back.
Yeah, let's see. My shifting is what is it again?
So it's stamina, primal urge, and
Uh, uh,
fuck.
wasn't it stamina? Damn, what was it? It was stamina something primal urge.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. Hang on.
I'm bitch.
Hmm.
You good, Doc?
Yeah, I'm
Was
just
it animal handling?
for what?
mm, no, it's not animal kin. It's hang on. Let me see.
For what?
For shifting form. I forget.
Sacred Heart.
It's
No, for
for
me
me,
it's primal urge, but
so
it's
it's
stamina
something
something and then primal
prime
urge.
stamina something and
I know
feral.
I had 10 dots. I know that much.
Okay. I know I have 7. So go ahead, roll it,
Um,
and then your breach will be basically the same thing if I remember correctly, and so you shift fine, no problems. Actually, it's very smooth. and rolled a breach, and then
I have returned.
awesome. We'll be ready for you in just a minute, Bacon.
Yay! I didn't take that long. I didn't take too long, did I?
The breach is what? The same? I'm gonna just use the
I'm gonna-
mirror to breach. There's a mirror in
Okay.
my bathroom. So I wouldn't
All
have
right.
to roll.
So don't roll that one. Just roll me the one for coming back.
Alright.
If you can
So
find a pond, if you do a wits investigation to find a pond in your woods, I'll let you use that mirrored surface.
it's not hard. I got plenty of capabilities.
Ooh, I
I
have
slide back through,
body, but
and I will approach her in my direwolf form.
Okay, and while you do that, I'm going to switch back to Doc for a minute.
Okay.
or do you
All
want me
right, Doc, you're conversing with Victor. You were describing the body. The body is fucked up beyond all recognition, barely recognizable as human, and curled up underneath a bush somewhere.
Okay, yeah, it's Fubard. And so, so you had a guest I'm assuming last night?
My best guess is he's been here for a few hours. I didn't realize he was here till I started going out to water.
Ah, okay. So, do we him pull him
Would
out?
you have felt that, Doc?
Huh?
Would you have felt that?
No. Actually, no. Wait. Yes, I would have.
Okay, so that was what woke you up.
Okay.
Was you feeling them touch your mind and him dying in the garden?
Yeah. So, like, I would have felt both places actually. Him touching my
Yeah.
mind, him touching my house shields, and this shield as well.
Yeah, all of it was a little confused though, so you're just now realizing that you like, oh shit, I realized that, but I was half asleep and it just slipped my mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the other two, not the third one.
Yeah.
Get your butt out of here.
So,
Get your butt out of here.
So, using death sight, start looking and say, "Ooh, shit! Wow, I did a lot of damage. That's
Yeah, you fucked this guy up, Doc.
yeah. Muscles are all contorted, heart's exploded, lungs are crushed. Ooh, pancreas is oh.
Yeah, that seems like a real bad way to go, Doc.
Yeah, that's and as I start from the feet all the way up, starts looking. Yep. Oh, ooh, okay, that's not. Yep, that's the body looks in. Yeah, he's curled up into a ball, but man, the inside organs are no, not even. That's all mush. Okay, I don't remember seeing this person at all. I don't even know who he is.
Nope. I did. My guys did find this on him, and Victor points his nose towards a pile of stuff on the floor.
Okay. I start going through it.
You find a couple of magical tools.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me what they do. I don't understand entirely, but I know they're rotes of some sort.
Roach are basically spells.
Okay, they're tools. They're tools.
yeah,
Sorry,
it's
not
tools.
tools.
You're fine. Okay.
They're obviously mage tools.
Okay.
They survived whatever magic hit him. There's a ring with an all-seeing eye in the center of it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. No other identifiers. Nothing else.
Okay.
It's a silver ring made of pure silver.
Made of pure silver. Okay. So, any other markings on this ring?
Roll me intelligence investigation. I presume you're taking your time.
Yep. That'd be a 7. 1 success.
Okay, there's an engraving on the inside,
Yep.
but it's in a language you don't know.
Language I don't know. Okay.
This will take some more investigation. This is going to take you a little more digging to figure out what this is.
Okay. I'll put it in my pocket. The tools and everything else. I'm gonna put. Yeah. All these tools. They come like a backpack, knapsack, or anything else like that. What?
Oh, they were just in his pockets, Doc.
In his
I don't know.
pockets. Okay. Good.
We searched his clothes pretty thoroughly. We didn't find anything. It seems that they were handmade, sewn together.
Okay.
His fingernails had grease under them,
Great.
and he
Okay.
stinks like machines.
Okay. Could be from warehouse district or from the
The industrial zone's right over top of my head, Doc.
yeah. Okay. Let me get back with you and see what I can find.
No problem. We better get out of here, though. The lights are going to be coming on soon.
Yep.
I got stuff to take care of, Doc, but let me know what you find out.
Okay, I will.
I'll have my guys are going to be on high alert, so. And yeah.
You can take care of this body, right?
Oh, yeah, we'll turn him into fertilizer.
Good job. Okay. I will pick up all the tools and just shove them in my pocket and stuff like that, and then make spare get out. Nice going. Very gate.
Well done.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
roll me, as you do that,
Mhm.
roll me your wits composure, and I'll roll Victor's.
3.
Oops. Okay, we don't notice anything. Do your thing.
Okay, and then I will just
Out of character, Meg was watching.
okay. Then we're going to then I'll turn back and close it back up, and I would travel to the to the machine to the industry above Nick's area, going through the ceiling and everything else, and find an area like an alleyway where there's like no one looking at anything
So
else.
when you go up there, as you go up there, you go up. Basically, you go into the spirit world, and you're in the spirit world of the garden. It's all lit up. It always is. You go up through the floor or up through the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
through a few layers of stone and rock. You can see the like wires that trace their way up through the ground
Mm-hmm.
from the bunker. You go up through an abandoned building, which is directly overhead, through the streets and such as that, and you see the same ripples that you saw before. They're fading fast, though.
Yeah. Are there any new ripples?
No. Since from the moment that you detected them, the ripples, that's when the ripples basically started, because everything was moving all at once and they were all in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've basically left the area, or they've gone to ground. You can basically tell that. Like you've got enough experience with magic to know that that's what they did. They bolted, they ran, they skipped around as much as they could to make it hard to follow them, and then they went to ground.
Okay. Their last skip. Okay, can I tell that one should be the
strongest right now because it would have been the last one?
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, so with that in mind, roll me your wits investigation, or your wits investigation, because you're in a hurry because you know that these are fading fast. They're going to be gone before long.
6.
The only reason they've been here this long is because they were reckless.
Yep.
So roll me your wits investigation, your gnosis, any magical bonuses you can get to the realms that you're looking through, which would be spirit, death, and is there a realm for prime?
Yes.
Okay, then spirit, death, and prime.
Five successes.
5 successes. Okay, you see that there are 5 different portals that would be considered the last steps, roughly around the same time frame. and they're scattered throughout the city.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one of them.
All right, roll me a chance die, Doc, and let me know what number.
Well, I spell chance be nice. Got 6.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you pick the third one, which is between here and Alex's.
Okay.
Are you heading that direction?
Yep.
All right, Bacon. Roll me a chance dice. You there, Bacon?
No, he's not.
Damn it.
I'm here.
Okay, somebody roll a chance dice for Bacon.
All right, you guys do that.
Queenie, roll a chance dice, hon.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead.
you want me to
Go
roll
ahead.
a chance dice?
Yes, roll a
Yeah,
chance
roll it
dice.
through. You're Bacon's friend. Roll a chance dice.
Oh man.
Nixie is Bacon's friend, so. Oh, nice. Ha.
Good
Okay,
job.
Doc. So I will have to move on from you until we either get him back or I
Okay.
decide I have to move around him. Let's see. Justin and Sean are still the next day. Alex, Nixie,
Yo.
you roll me your wits composure.
All right.
Wait, what is she rolling that for?
Yeah,
to
what am I rolling?
see if she sees you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I mean, it'd be kind of hard to miss
Oh
you.
yeah.
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised. I thought it would be hard to find a fox the size of a wolf, and I was mistaken. Doc was standing right next to me and had no idea I was there.
Yeah.
3
So,
successes.
3 successes. You do notice the glint first of eyes in the dark, then the nose, the ears, the shoulders, and the flanks, and the tail.
Okay.
And you see the biggest goddamn wolf. I presume you're in your primal form.
My direwolf form.
There's Bacon.
Okay. So literally the biggest goddamn wolf you have ever seen in your life, and it's walking straight towards you. Do you have
And
mind speech,
do you
Alec?
have pans, Alex?
No,
No? Shit.
not at all. But
Well, what did I pick?
I do have something special. 1 second.
Well, you know
I
how
will shift. I will do a partial shift to change my vocal cords.
To speak, you will have to change the shape of your mouth, lips, and teeth.
Not necessarily. It'd just be hard to form words.
It's mostly the shape of your tongue that's the problem.
I
Yep.
grab whatever I have next to me and I throw it at him. And since you don't have pens, it's not going to be a pen.
So you can use partial change.
You do know I'm a direwolf, right? Like I look like a wolf, not a
Yeah,
werewolf.
yeah.
No,
You're
I
just
look
the
like a
biggest
big
goddamn
ass
wolf.
wolf.
You are the literal biggest wolf she has ever seen in her life. Like,
Yeah,
you are the size of a small horse. All right? Like, this is
actually,
a
I'm probably the
big
size
ass
of a
fucking dog.
decent sized horse. I'm like
Yeah,
7'6" in my,
I know what a
or
werewolf
no,
looks like.
7'3" or something like that. My direwolf form.
right, exactly. You're a big ass fucking animal. So she threw something at you.
Uh-huh.
Nixie, roll that dex weaponry.
Okay, maybe it's a napkin holder. A
You're
what? A
outside.
dex
Keep
what?
that in mind.
So it's
Yes,
most
Oh,
likely a
sir.
rock or a stick.
you said humans attack, so
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's if you would have seen me change in front of you.
you
That's a
are
good.
you are aware that he explained werewolves to you, but you were not really expecting him to come from the woods. And it is a
what?
giant wolf.
A
So
direwolf.
roll your dex weaponry.
Okay,
You
another
picked
reason why she would attack is simply, if you see a giant animal and you don't know what to do, a lot of people might just throw something.
Yep, that's pretty common. So you rolled a 1.
Oh,
Roll me a chance dice to see what you threw. Low or high, you pick.
Hi.
Oh, very nice. Okay, you threw a stick, but it missed because it wouldn't even get close to his. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make him roll a dodge because it was a one success. Like if he'd have stayed put, you'd have hit it, but he did. Alex, you see a stick go whizzing past you.
Oh God. Just realized what I did.
You just threw him a stick. Yes.
Okay. I am going to keep walking towards her, and I am going to lower myself as well as lower my head, and I'm going to whimper. So it's going to sound similar to when I was asleep.
Okay, his ears go down. You can tell the scruff of his neck is down. His tail is down. His body is low. He's not showing his teeth, and he's whining at you.
Oh, good doggy.
You're slightly offended by her calling you a dog.
I'm going to stand up, look at her, then lick her face. I'm going to start at the neck to the forehead.
Okay.
Please
The
don't let this turn
biggest.
into bestiality.
I won't. I promise. I'll start shooting at him first. Uh,
Okay.
so the biggest, roughest wolf tongue you've ever experienced in your life is licking you from the neck all the way up the side of your head. It screws up your hair, and then he's looking at you. What do you do?
Actually, then I'm going to lay down and like kind of motion with my head for her to get on my back.
At least I brushed your teeth today. My eyes are winced.
Roll me your wits academics to see if you understand what he's trying to lay down, or wits empathy, whichever is better.
With empathy.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even know if I have anything on empathy. No, I don't know.
Go ahead and look at your sheet.
Yeah,
Take
2.
that -1 penalty.
Yeah, I got a 2.
You've got okay, so you've got two. What's your wits?
3.
Okay. And do you have empathy or do you have academic?
Academics.
Okay. So with the point in academics, you would have how many?
6.
All right.
If it's a wolf, wouldn't it be animals though to understand it?
Not really, because I'm not using animal. I'm not using an animal mannerism to get her to do what I want.
He's literally like laying down and nudging his head towards his back.
Hmm.
So that's like
Yeah.
sign language. That's why I let her use
It's
academics.
more
So go ahead and
humanoid
roll.
than anything.
Go ahead and roll.
All right. Boom. I understand.
Yep, you understand. He's trying to get you to get on his back.
All right, we're going for a
Both of
ride.
you, both of you roll wits composure while you're doing that.
Oh, great. Dude, my hair's all messed up.
Yeah, your hair is definitely messed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, kind of dozed off there.
Okay. Alex, you realize that your guard rotation is getting ready to shift and you're going to have a guard coming around the corner of the building in no time at all. Nixie, you are completely unaware of the fact that there's a guard getting ready to come around the building.
Okay, did I fall off or something?
Does she get on my
No.
back?
Yeah, she's getting on your back.
I'm
Okay.
going to stand up, which at that point she'll probably realize she needs to hold on.
Okay. Do I have
Yep.
to hold on by the tufts of his neck?
You're
Back?
going to have to grab a hold of
I
his
have
mane.
very thick fur.
Okay, yeah. So I would figure like King Kong.
Yep, just put you okay, roll me your intelligence, dexterity.
uh, mhm, mhm, mhm. 7.
No,
Ready to
intelligence
roll.
athletics, not intelligence dexterity,
Oh,
intelligence athletics. Sorry.
Let me get ready for my roll to run.
4.
Okay. So you go to take off. Nixie, roll me a chance dice.
All right.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
No.
Oh no. Okay, she tumbles right off of your back and takes 1 point of bashing damage. Knocks the wind right out of her.
Mhm.
all right. So because we are out of time, I am going to literally crouch down, grab her in my maw, and take off running.
Okay. You're grabbing a hold of the jacket. I presume you're trying to be careful. So roll me your dex or your strength athletics to grab a hold of her, and that I presume is you're taking off.
That is about take off.
Okay, so roll me
Uh, let me roll
your
the athletics.
strength athletics to hold on to her and to get her out of here.
Okay, here's my thing.
You
If
can
they're
make
in
them
the
check.
mortal world, and if they go anywhere out of where they are, won't people end up wanting to shoot him?
But he
Only if
can't
he
shoot
stays
first.
there.
Oh yeah, I
So
definitely got a hold of her.
yep, you got a hold of her, and I'm going to say because you got 6 successes, it's a point above exceptional that you did not get a hold of her skin at all, not even a pinch. The most
Nice.
gentle lift you've ever done, and she's now being suspended by the back of her jacket.
Not again.
Yeah, I'm running pretty fast too.
Yeah,
Level form. My arms are crossed as he's carrying me. Am I right side up? Because it looks funny if I'm right side up.
yeah,
Yes, you're right there.
you're right side up. He is holding on to you with the scruff of his mouth, and your feet are not even touching the ground.
All right, picture her with her arms crossed.
Picture him with his head up, like you would see like a show dog doing, because he's got to hold his head up to keep you off the ground,
Yeah.
and running at full speed, like
He's
prancing.
only 5 foot. Even if I had my head level, she still wouldn't touch the ground. On all fours,
Yeah,
I'm
but you
7 feet.
care about her, and you don't want her to hit any
Yeah,
rocks or
you're
anything, so
right.
you're holding her up off the ground as best you can. I'm giving you credit there.
Yeah.
So
At a point, once we're deeper into the woods, I'm gonna stop, sit her down, and lay back down.
okay, the terror
Because I
ride is
can't
over.
carry her far like that. I mean, I
No,
can, but she probably hate me.
no, your guards didn't see you, and you've set her down, and you're trying to convince her to climb on your back and try again. You see him make the same gestures, Nixie. He's laid you down, and he's laying down, and he's like gesturing for his shoulder.
Okay. I pet him. It's like a pet.
She's petting you.
He's gonna make exasperated sound and then do the motion again to get on his back.
So Nixie, you hear.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get. Okay. Fine, we'll do it right this time.
Roll me your
He's
strength.
gonna to help her. He's gonna
That's
raise like the
next.
tuft of her on his back.
Yeah. Roll me your Dex athletics, Nixie.
Okay. Making me laugh. Oh my god!
No. Okay, you can tell, Alex, she does not have a good hold of your fur. She's being too gentle.
Or maybe it's my tiny hands.
He's gonna growl.
Probably. He growls. You gonna try again?
Oh man, that's hilarious. What if my hair gets tangled? What if it gets tangled in his fur or something? Can you make that happen, please? Because I don't want to keep falling.
Okay. Roll me your willpower composure to see
Oh
if
no,
you figure out. Oh,
Kaden.
Alex, something.
Go ahead. No, I was talking to.
How about I tie knots in his fur to make candles.
Roll
Side
me your
shrug.
intelligence crafts.
All right.
Alex, you feel her doing something weird on your back. You're not sure what.
It doesn't matter. My fur's pretty long.
Okay, so you managed to tie some knots in his fur, so you now have a hold of something. Roll me your Dex Athletics with a +3.
Oh
So
man.
you more or less just braided his fur.
Yeah, I
Yes,
made a
you did.
little knot, dude. It was because I fell down twice.
Is it bad when he unships? I want him to now have braids in his hair.
No, they're knots. There's just two random knots in the back.
You just see two like his hair tied in like a bow tie, like a bow.
Don't get
on
eaten,
the back of his head.
Eldritch. Be quiet.
Bob is typing. Bob is typing. Hold on. Bob is typing.
Oh, Bob.
Bob's here.
You need a plastic pink bow. Okay,
Shut up,
so
Bob.
Nikki, you have succeeded in tying knots in Alex's fur. You have a good solid hold. You feel convinced that you're going to be able to hold on.
Okay.
All right,
What
I'm
do you
running.
do? All right. He takes off,
Aw.
and you, Alex, you feel a yank on your fur as she's holding on to these knots that she's tied in it, and it kind of hurts. Does 1 point of bashing damage.
Oh, sorry.
And you took
I
that damage.
absorb it.
Yeah. It hurt, but it's gone now. You feel better. You're kind of a little bit ticked off because she braided your fur. But
I'm sorry.
I was.
all right, you guys are off towards Nick's place.
I would took it another
3
direction,
hours
but
later,
okay.
I'm gonna
that took
I'm
a
gonna
while.
head to the direction of the river, and I'm gonna move along the river.
Great.
Okay, you make pretty decent time. Are you in the spirit world or are you in the real world?
I'm in the real world. I don't know if I can carry her into the spirit world.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Then I'm going into the spirit world. What the fuck?
At least as far as I know, I'd heard that was a thing. So, anybody know anything else? Anybody heard anything else that they can't do that? Because I'd heard they can.
In the spirit world,
Can't. Nope, they can't. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, so you cannot carry her into the
You
spirit world.
suck,
You have
Bob.
to go.
no.
You have to go via the normal route. So,
All right. So I'm gonna move to where the river enters the city and move along that edge.
They can. Each of them can fly at their own pace.
you need a specific gift for that.
Yes.
Okay, I did not know. My bad.
Sit down.
All
Stuart,
right.
sit down.
So,
You
guys,
go.
how would I roll
Lay
his
down.
chances of being seen while he's running through downtown?
Oh, I could use it. I could use that simply. I'm not going through downtown though. Downtown isn't on the river.
You know
It's
what I
just a
mean.
warehouse
Running
district.
through town. Like, you're still running through
I
town.
got
How
a
do
solution for that.
you seen?
I can roll dexterity stealth, and I'm gonna be teleporting between shadows.
Okay, so that helps.
I should be able to carry her with me for that, right? Bob, because she is attached.
Can he shadow step with
I'm
her on his back?
What time is it?
Ugh, it's time for you to get a watch.
Nope.
It's like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, 2:00 in the morning?
Bars are just closing up.
Eldritch is still following these people.
Can I shadow step with Dixie on my back? Will she come with me? She
Should I
is
turn on
holding
my
into my fur.
Nope.
Nope.
It's okay.
So straight deck stealth.
All right, so I'm just deck stealthing and shit.
Yep.
next stealth?
I'm adding willpower to this because fuck you.
I was trying to find a picture of like tangled hair.
Space at W9.
My bad.
Oh,
1 second.
Ends up
So,
with no successes.
Why? Stop doing that.
Wrong channel.
Oh yeah,
That's better.
that should do it.
Okay. I will say it was a little touch and go there a few times. You actually had to hide yourself because the bars were just closing down and people are all
Oh
over
my
the place.
god.
Some of the night shifts are just closing down too, so there were people going home. Yeah, but you managed to stay concealed. It's just it was a little close a couple times. There was like a few points when somebody was like, "Wow, was that a dog?" And then you were gone. So you made it to the river, and from here it's smooth sailing to Nick's place. All right, Doc,
Hmm.
Bacon,
Yes.
Bacon. You see that truck you were following? That van. It disappears down into a parking structure. Um, somewhere in between, roughly where Alex's place is and where Nick's place is.
Well, I don't know where either of them live, so
Okay. Well, it's basically like the middle of nowhere.
okay. More or less, I'm lost.
Well, no, you as who you are would know where you're at roughly. You're not too far from fucking 4th Street. You're within space that you've walked through before. It's just not a really interesting part of town. It's mostly warehouses and parking structures and small duplexes, stuff like that.
Does Eldridge notice the massive werewolf?
Roll your wits composure, Eldritch. See if you see Alex bolting through town.
2 successes.
You did not see him, but you do hear a few people talking about some big animal that was running around in the warehouse district. But otherwise, nothing really super interesting. But
Not much.
You see that van go into a parking structure in downtown or in the warehouse district. At the same time, Doc,
Yep.
you arrive at where the last ripple of this magic was located, and it is a parking structure in the warehouse district in between Nick's place and Alex's.
Okay. Uh, let's do this here. Gate goes up. I pop out. Close gate. All sights go on. Shields go up.
Roll me your wits composure.
2.
Eldritch, are you being stealthy?
Of course.
Okay, roll me your Dex stealth with any associated bonuses.
Would this be considered trespassing?
I suppose, yeah.
Thank you. 1. Gosh darn it.
You notice Bacon. He's hiding in an abandoned part of an old building across the street from the parking structure you're in. He was actually pretty well hidden considering what he is, but your sights show you where he's at. Like you recognize the signal of a vampire's soul. So.
Okay. I would make my way over to him.
Bacon, you see Doc. He's not being concealed. He's just approaching you.
I'm going to tell him to back off.
Excuse you?
Back off. I'm dealing with something.
Like?
Because this is my stuff.
Like what?
He then hisses at you.
Yes, everything all you want. I'm gonna be able to help.
Food stuff.
Like, again, like what besides food stuff? I'm gonna be able to help.
I don't need your... You can be my backup. You are my... Eldritch looks at you and goes, "You are now my backup." Thank you for your service. Let's go. as Eldritch more or less opens the window that he was behind and jumps out.
All right.
All
You
right.
fall to the street below.
Okay. Okay. Hang on one second. This was before your game, Bob, and I gave you a 24-hour. She can see all, basically. The rope for eyes, and that's how come she's not freaking out. Okay.
Yeah, you're now my backup.
I'm
As in,
not,
I'm looking at you. You're dead in your eyes.
you're now. How many are back up, and what are you going after?
I saw people taking homeless people. I've been
There's,
following
And
them,
others, not just homeless
and
people.
others, and others. I want to know. I want to know what's up.
well,
And they look like my kind. And if they're doing what I think they're doing, they could technically be breaking the rules, which means I go up the ladder.
okay. Well, like I said, after you. Go right ahead. I will let you do.
You see him grab you, like he looks like he want. No, I'm not gonna grab your wrist. That'd be stupid. He's gonna march, not like stealthily, like. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak back in. I'm gonna sneak into the thing. I'm gonna go.
All right. Roll me your Dex Athletics or Dex Stealth, whichever is better. But tell me which one you're going to use.
Dex stealth, specialty in trespassing, and use data willpower.
All right.
3 successes.
Okay, 3 successes. All right.
Then you have Doc, who's probably just walking like nothing.
All right. You managed to sneak in. Doc, are you being stealthy? You walking straight in? You staying where you're at? What are you doing?
I'm walking straight in.
Okay. Okay. You guys walk straight into the parking structure. Roll me wits composure.
2.
3.
Okay, you see a couple of security guard kiosks. They're bored, not paying any attention. None of them notice you. The parking structure has a moderate number of vehicles in it. Bacon, you notice the van that you spotted is parked in a corner that has had the light knocked out of it.
Am I able to like signal Doc without like exposing myself? Like there.
It's a pretty empty parking lot. The security guard posts are far enough away they can't really hear you. It's poorly lit. It's like most parking structures. There's plenty of places you could stand and be out of sight that you guys could talk and wouldn't attract too much attention.
I'm gonna look at him and go there.
I have no idea what that means.
That's the van. That's what they were taking them in.
Oh, okay. You want to continue on, or you want me to stand behind you? How would you like to proceed? This is your show.
Eldridge is gonna Eldridge is gonna take out his phone and start both of his phones, and he's gonna both start pressing record on both of them.
Okay.
Hand one to Doc, and he's gonna hand one to Doc and keep one on himself.
Okay. Evidence. Okay. Doc puts it in his top pocket.
Eldridge is gonna put his in his pants pocket. Not really. More or less, this is audio evidence, kind of. I don't know. But yeah,
You guys are
I'm
funny.
now
Fair
gonna
enough.
go sneak up.
All
And
right, roll your stealth.
I'm also gonna enhance my hearing as well, using my audio spectre ability.
Okay. All right.
5 successes.
Nice.
Very nice. Even Doc, you know where he's at, and it's still kind of hard to keep track of what he's up to. He's being stealthy.
Yep.
Bacon, you get up to the vehicle. You hear nothing from inside.
Is there anywhere that looks like they might have went?
Doesn't seem like it. The vehicle looks abandoned. There's no one in the front seat. Do you open the back?
Yes.
Okay.
So like I'm gonna be on the roof and I'm gonna like do.
Oh. Okay. So as you open the back, your enhanced hearing picks up the blaringly loud sound of a vehicle alarm going off. It's the vehicle you just opened.
Gosh darn it.
So the alarm is going off. Doc, the alarm is filling the air with the sounds of honking horns and sirens. The security guards are now like, what the hell is going on? What are you guys doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and use oh crap. Give me 1 minute.
No problem. Take your time.
Oh man, I wish I had more mana magic.
Bacon, give me Wits Composure. See what you see on the inside in that moment as you open the doors.
3 successes.
Okay, the sides of the van are lined with the kind of gear you would expect to see in a riot vehicle. Zip cups, blindfolds, black bags, some security gear.
That's what I'm gonna take my phone out and I'm gonna like poke it in so I can get all of it.
All right, you get good, clear video of everything. Roll me another Wits Composure.
Ready again.
All right, you smell smoke.
It's okay. I'm going to I'm gonna jump off and use my point of vitae so I can. I'm going to like try to like scoop up Doc and
Oh.
run.
Okay, are you using a point of celerity?
Yes.
Okay. So, Doc, before you can do anything, you hear the sound of the alarm going off. You see Bacon, Eldritch flash his phone across the inside. He sniffs the air, and then you are standing outside.
Okay.
Your head spins a little bit. You
Mhm.
kind of feel a little roughed up because, like, that hurt a little,
Mhm.
but you're outside. Both of you roll me your Dex Composure or your Wits Composure.
Okay.
3.
2.
Okay. You hear boom, crack a boom, and as the van explodes.
Nice.
You're outside. The entire level of the parking structure is engulfed in flames for a second. Doc, you hear the screams of the security guards.
Oh crap. Okay, I start running towards the parking structure.
I'm going
Eldritch,
to use.
before you can do that,
Okay.
roll me composure. Roll me composure willpower.
What did I do? Willpower.
Composure willpower. Yep.
5 successes.
Okay. You manage to restrain yourself when you smell the blood on the air and hear the sounds of carnage. And now you may do what you were going to do. Sorry about that.
Oh, I was gonna use another dot of Vitae and
Mhm.
grab Doc yet once again, and they're dead, Doc.
Okay. So, Doc, you're headed for the inside. You're running towards the sounds of screaming. When you find yourself standing over top of one of the security guards.
Okay.
Is go ahead and say sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Light sights on.
He is alive. He is missing an arm and a leg.
Okay.
He's bleeding profusely. He obviously has a concussion, and he seems to be going into shock.
Okay. I'm going to start to turn away clothing from his uniform. Turn it off the arm. Turn it on the leg. And then
Roll me wits medicine.
Okay. What's medicine?
All is this during all of this when the van's on fire, ain't it?
Oh, the van is toast. It is pieces. There are parts
No,
of it stuck in walls, and
Oh no, what I'm talking about is it on fire? Like wreckage.
there are burning pieces of wreckage.
2 successes.
Okay,
All
since
right.
he's dealing with that one, where's the other one?
The other one's on the other side of the lot. He's currently on fire.
Oh. I ain't dealing with him. Not my problem.
So your 3 successes, you successfully put it on the tourniquet. It's not the best one you've ever done, but it'll slow the bleeding down.
Yep.
He is currently unconscious.
Okay, good. That's all I need to know. How about the other one?
The other one is on fire.
The other one's on fire. Jesus fucking criminy.
If they're not gonna make it, at least let me have my snack.
You hear Bacon say that?
No. We take my
Sorry,
shirt
I knew
off.
I shouldn't have brought you along.
Brought my shirt. Take my shirt off. Force him down. Cover him up and everything else. Okay, put the fire out.
This is when
Roll
very
me,
during all
Jackson.
of this. Wait, before he's able to like
Bob is
get
typing. Hang on.
while
Bob's
he's
typing.
doing that, I want to just douse him with a fire extinguisher.
That works too.
So now both you and that guy is. Yeah.
Roll willpower, Eldritch. Oh,
Successes.
all right. I'm waiting for Bob's response. Hang on a second. He's informing me of how I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, so roll me your willpower, power -1.
Gosh darn it. 2.
Okay, the fire is truly freaking you out, but you have enough will to continue on if you wish to.
Oh no,
Fire
yeah. The thing is, he knows that the fire extinguisher more or less is going to put it out. So
Yeah. Okay.
No, okay, never mind. You're all good. You're not afraid. You're good.
Okay.
more or less, I'm going to like empty the entire thing on you two now. Like he's gonna stop for like a couple
Okay,
seconds.
roll me a chance die or wits composure to locate the fire extinguisher. They shouldn't be hard. There should be quite a few around here. It's a parking structure. Okay, you found the fire extinguisher in record time and are currently extinguishing the dude who is on fire and helping Doc as he's pounced on him and is like trying to pat him out.
Oh no, the thing is this. More or less, I'm not gonna stop until like the entire can is empty.
Yeah, you totally do. Like, Doc, you've just been completely doused with an entire fire extinguisher. You and this guy.
Okay, I'm over here coughing, hooking, and anything else. And then I'm going to start using my magic to basically tell him that he feels no pain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
I,
Okay,
4.
go ahead,
during
Doc.
all of this,
All right.
Roll me that beautiful, beautiful magic of yours.
during all this, Eldritch is just here like, I honestly do not understand why we can't just let them be my snack. That's just going through the Eldritch's mind and under his breath. They're practically dead. Why
Yeah.
should he truly care?
Uh,
One of them is going to be disabled for the rest of his life.
Bob is typing. Hold. It's new territory for me, so any assistance is definitely appreciated. He's proud of you, Bacon.
and
Very good.
okay, and the other one, same thing. Feel no pain. My magic, feel no pain.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you've succeeded in numbing their pain. Both of them are currently unconscious, and both of you roll me wits composure.
Okay. 1 success. Ooh,
5.
nasty.
Oh, damn, Bacon. Okay, you hear the sound of sirens coming 5 blocks away.
This is when Eldritch is going to be like, "You owe me for this one." As I'm going to grab him again, and I'm going to use, and I'm going to whoosh.
All right,
This
where are
time,
you setting down?
I'm going to stay.
Bob is typing.
Any other empty flames?
The empty building across the street.
Um,
Keep playing.
no, that's a little bit too close. I was gonna go for like another like empty warehouse, like
Okay.
another parking structure.
Okay.
But my thing is this though. I'm also gonna hold Eldritch. I'm gonna hold Doc's neck so he doesn't get whiplash.
All right. Roll me a. Oh, hang on. Bob is typing. Bacon, you're doing amazing. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop down, you run across the street, down the alleyways, and into an abandoned warehouse. Doc,
Yep.
you 1 second, you are in the middle of a burning fucking building, and, well, a building with burning debris in it because it's made of concrete. The building
Yep.
itself is not burning.
Right.
But the next second, you're in a dark warehouse with Bacon.
Yep. Sights are all on. And I would say I was not done. I could have healed them more. You pulled me out too soon.
I don't think you can ever pull out too soon, bro.
Yes, you can. Trust me. What do you do, Bacon?
So we're now gone, right?
Yes.
You are in the dark warehouse with Doc. You set him down gently. This time, Doc, it didn't hurt as bad. You didn't get whiplash like the last 2 times. You're not as dizzy. It seems he's taken a little more care to make sure that you didn't get hurt.
You know, it's,
You-
go ahead.
You owe me food now.
You can go hunt. I don't owe you crap right now.
I let you do your work.
No,
I
you
could have
didn't.
had food.
You didn't let me finish my work.
What would
And
you
Bacon, your phone lights up.
My phone lights up. Okay.
It says, yeah, your phone lights up. It's an unknown number, and it says, "See, they are always ungrateful. This is why you should never help them."
You pretty much know who that is at this point.
Yeah. That's
What do you do?
that's when Eldritch is gonna be. There's gonna be then. Fine. I'll mark this on your tab.
Eldridge, I don't have a tab with you at all. I gave you what you wanted. You ain't using it. Not my problem.
That thing doesn't satisfy the hunger.
I can't help you
The
then.
beast. That's why I wanted those two. They were gonna die anyway.
They were not going to die. Not if
The
I was.
one of them is gonna now live an unhappy life.
And you don't know me all that well. I could have helped him a lot more than you could have. You were going to kill them. And I was going to have that.
And the suffering of all those of all was gonna end it.
No, you couldn't help them. And I could save them.
What would someone rather do? Live a life of suffering or end it before it even starts?
He wasn't going to suffer. He would not have suffered. Neither one of them.
Eldritch is just gonna be, but if you say, as he's just gonna start walking away, leaving you in the dark warehouse.
The text message pops on your phone again, Eldritch. This time it says, "The doctor will never understand a mercy killing."
Of course, they all always want to save. They don't understand that not everyone wants to live. Some people want it to end before it happens. And I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at the phone again. I'm also gonna ask her. Do you know anything about those people that did this?
In good time. That's all you get back.
Okay.
I'm going to open a spirit gate. To Eldritch, cross my path again, I will kill you. Walks in, closes the gate.
All right, Eldritch.
Epic music.
I'm going to say that you spend the rest of your night hunting to recover the vitae you spent helping the doc.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me your Dex Athletics or Intelligence Athletics, depending on how you want to do this. Just give me a general number about how well you did in your hunt in the rest of the evening. You only have a couple hours before sunrise.
4 successes.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, even though it's hard to find anybody in this area of town, you managed to find enough victims to satisfy your thirst, and you go home feeling like you've actually accomplished something.
That's when Eldritch is gonna moral. So now I know that the next time I cross paths with Doc, I'm dead. So
Well, you know he said that. You also know that mortals oftentimes exaggerate.
Yes.
Um,
And that's when I'm also gonna I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna mentally prepare in my mind that I'm technically dead, but I'm also alive.
Mhm.
Therefore,
Yep.
him killing me goes against his oath as a doctor.
Yeah, well, no, he's killing you. Yeah, it goes against his moral code, yeah.
It goes
Yeah.
against it 100%.
unless he has a reason to kill you, he won't, and you know it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Eldritch understands the idea of a mercy kill, kind of like, because in his mind, all of you people are just, well, animals.
Food.
Food.
Not even animals, just food.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
You're
Except
food,
for
man.
Alex. Alex is a threat.
Yeah.
Yay.
Doc
gotta
is a
upgrade.
threat, but he's still food.
Doc has been
It's
deemed
food
a
with
threat,
teeth.
but also food.
Yep. He's food with teeth.
Yeah, he's food with teeth.
He's really tasty food with teeth.
Yeah.
And I'm
And then,
bacon, I have to say, very well done. Very well done.
hey, I'm starting to get a better hang of this now.
Yeah, I told you you would. It's just a matter of time. You know.
Hey Bob, I got a question.
Bob's not here.
Oh damn.
Okay,
Alright,
guys.
never mind.
Doc,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You've just left Bacon. You're feeling a little bit perturbed, more than a little irritated. The
Okay,
police
could I?
are tight.
Is there any way I could do like one of those things where like he like the last second when he saw me, like my eyes like glowed a bit, like glowed red, so like
Absolutely.
menacing
Yeah.
aura kind of thing.
Yeah. For a quick second, the light caught his eyes, and you, Doc, remember, like, fully understand that there's an animal that lives inside him.
Oh, Adrian knew there was an animal that lived inside of him. Bob's back.
Yay, Bob!
Bob, are
Mm.
you proud of me now?
And
Am I
Bob,
making you
we
proud?
trust.
Yes,
And
he's
Bob,
proud of you.
we trust.
And
Don't
Bob,
trust
We
Bob.
trust.
Down with the Overlord. Down with
Okay.
Orgalord.
Down with the Bob, up with the Cobb.
All right,
Okay.
Doc, it strikes you again, though, that moment when you see his eyes flash at you, that you give him half a chance, he'll eat you.
Yes. Given have a chance, he will eat me, and I do realize this. And
Yep.
it won't happen. Won't happen again.
That's the thing. He's never stated you want to eat you. He's always, whenever any of you guys were around, always offered up the idea of you guys helping him find someone.
Yes, Eldridge does realize this. Okay, and he's
He'll
always
come
on.
up with an answer to that question.
Yeah, but Eldridge, it's going to remain on guard.
Yep. Doc is on guard for sure.
Yeah.
That made you nervous, especially seeing how fast he is. Like,
Hmm.
he's quick. He's so fast your eyes couldn't follow him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're in the spirit world, Doc.
But I'm still faster.
Just in
But if I catch you in your mortal form, though,
they're catching up.
I can use that in my mortal form as well, so I'm still
oh
faster.
gosh darn it!
You mad or no?
Okay, Doc. So, what are you doing? What are you planning? You go home? You going to do some more researching? You gonna go meet with Alex? You gonna go check on Nick?
I'm going to go check on. I'm going to Nick's boat.
Okay. You head for Nick's boat. Alex, you have reached Nick's boat. You're.
Let me pause you there. Alex, Bob is back asking the question.
You said what?
You said you had a question for Bob. Bob's back now.
Yeah, Bob's
Oh.
back.
I do not acknowledge the Bob.
Mhm.
No, it was when I was researching vampires, there was somewhere in there that said werewolves smell bad to vampires, but for a vampire who actually bites them, they actually have an addicting taste.
Yes.
Is that
when you-
only in their wolf form, or I mean, in their transformed state, or is that period?
I want to say it's the transformed state because when you're
Transformed
in your human form, you are just a human.
Yep. Transformed state, Alex.
Yeah, but then if that's the case, how would a vampire know I'm a werewolf?
Your smell is the same in both forms, but your
Ah,
flavor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I would also state that your clothes, like your natural hair, might be like you might. It's either that or like there's also like sometimes like a little bit of fur on you, even though like I know you don't have a dog.
Yeah, things like that. Like when you brush up against bushes and stuff, you leave fur behind, and things like that. Like there are signs that you've been here. You leave scent, you leave trail, you leave fur, you leave droppings.
I piss on things.
Yep, exactly. Like
I have a tendency to piss on trees.
Yeah, Victor does the same thing. He has a tendency to pee on stuff.
No droppings.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're animals.
Then you have Eldritch. He has a tendency to bite stuff.
Do you have?
I have to resist the urge of marking marking my territory when it comes to Nixon.
Yeah.
Well, you carry a pheromone, okay, of a wolf.
Just kidding.
So
All right. So I'm gonna get somewhere dark, lay down so Nixie can get off my back.
Okay.
Does she get the hint?
Yes, she gets the hint. This one's pretty obvious. You just kind of lay down.
My braid fell off. That's the only freaking picture I could find.
So Nixie, he is laying down, or kind of obviously urging you to get off of his back.
Oh, that's how your hair looks right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he was running
I'm
pretty
gonna jump
fucking
off
fast.
because I can't climb down. It'd be short.
No, I laid down. You can put your feet on the ground.
Okay.
You still be like sliding
Slide
off
hop.
his back, but yeah.
Yeah, slight hop off.
All right. Once she is off, I will. I'm gonna try something. Let's hope this works. I'm going to jump over the edge towards the water and use the water as a mirror to shift it to the spirit world.
All right.
And I can't go, right?
No, you cannot.
Okay, good.
Do not follow me.
She
I'm
just
going
ends up
to
getting
shift.
soaked.
I will die.
I am not able to shift back yet.
Try again. Oh, Bob is typing. Hold up.
At this point,
Alright.
I just turned around and tried to fix my hair.
All right.
How smooth is the water? Ah, good point.
Ah,
That is a good
Alex,
question.
roll me a chance dice. See what the weather looks like.
Okay, I got a solution for this too. It's gonna aggravate you though, just so you know.
I don't mind.
He pees on the ground.
you know what, Bob? I pictured still water. Does that
The
count?
chance dice.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm kidding.
Gets in that one. It's very rough seas today.
Wait, where did we stop by? A lake or what?
Got a two.
Yeah, the surface is choppy.
Choppy surface.
Yep, it's not
Okay,
smooth enough to make a
so then
reflection.
I'm not gonna jump in the water then. Fuck. Ooh, I know what to do.
Oh, take a -2. You can do it, but take a -2.
Oh, I was just gonna say pee on the ground.
I'm just gonna look in Nixie's eyes.
Oh, I turned around to fix my hair. I
I
didn't know
know.
you slipped
I'm
away.
gonna move right in front of you and look into her
Use
eyes and shift.
her eyes as a reflection. Okay,
Yep.
Bob.
Ah,
If he's trying to use her eyes as a reflection, does he take a minus?
Isn't it dark out anyway?
no,
No minus. You can use her eyes as a reflection.
Nixie, there you go. Your hair.
Thank you.
All right, I get through. I roll good to shift on the second row, and then I'm gonna come back.
Okay, before you do that, Nixie, you see him stare you in the eye, and over the course of 30 seconds, fades from existence.
All right, and you see this. Before he goes. Because she has blue
All
eyes.
right.
That was the first picture I saw. It was great.
All right. I'm once shift. I'm going to go ahead and try to come back.
I guess
She just has her eyes closed now.
But I want to try to come back behind her.
All right,
Wait,
you
What's
succeed.
the purpose of going into the spirit world?
And I'm gonna place my hands on her waist and say boo.
Okay.
And now Alex, the man, in his man geist form, is standing behind you.
Wouldn't that be resolve composure? Don't not get scared.
Yeah. Fire away with that resolve composure, Nixie.
Resolve composure. Oh yeah.
Or wits compose. Well, wait, which one is that? Wits composure or resolve
Wits
composure?
composure is
Resolve
Wits.
looking for
composure.
something.
I wouldn't
Resolve
know.
composure would be not getting scared, since you're trying to
Yep.
you're stealing your nerves.
Mm.
I might not be a DM, but I have a good idea of this stuff.
Yep.
You've been playing for a while.
Well, you could do it next.
I did
Yeah,
it.
that's all I'm talking about.
3 successes.
Now, wouldn't that be a I think it
That
would
would
be
be very
communication or
calm.
presence and intimidation if you're actually trying to scare her.
Victor
Pretty
died.
I'm going
blunt.
to take her onto the ship as we go looking for Nick.
Okay, there we go.
And Nick's
Wait,
not
so
When
here.
you
we're
get onto the ship, you see Shorty has been waiting for you.
I'm gonna go get Grim. I'm gonna go get Grim.
I think she has contacts
Yeah.
on.
But yeah, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now preparing that as my argument against you if you ever try to kill me.
Okay. I think she has contacts on. Let's look at contacts. Could be wrong.
Where my dog's at.
Where's my dog at? Where's my dog's at?
Oh yeah, Rexna. That would be Victor, who's currently the DM, and you would be proud of me. I'm playing a vampire how they should be.
We'll see.
Oh no, my
I
stuff is
I
already
hope
ended.
everything. I hope everything I went through with you earlier helps. But
Oh no, currently I was able to use my celerity to run and back and forth a bit. Use my eye spec so I can enhance my hearing and my sense of smell, so I could avoid a vehicle blowing up. And then I complained to Doc that I wasn't allowed to eat the two people that more or less were engulfed in said explosion, since they were still alive.
It didn't work. Oh poo.
mercy killings, yeah,
Yeah, and the thing is this, he
that is
wouldn't allow me to do
that
that.
is legal. That is legal here for vampires.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
Doc wouldn't allow me to do it, so I went like, okay, you won't allow me to do this, so whoosh, I took him away, and more or less dropped him in a random abandoned warehouse.
nice. They will die. Anyway, what's going on? No, what story is being ran?
I'm running
Um,
this one.
I have no idea
Okay.
what the actual story
So,
is.
Peter,
So, yeah.
are you in on this?
I'll jump in on this if you have room.
Okay, so last night, well, last night, a whole bunch of people have reported having weird dreams, seeing strange stuff, and in the morning when you open the diner, none of your workers showed up on time. They were all 2 hours late, at least.
I'm not gonna be mad at them. I'm just gonna flip them all shit and just be like, "What the fuck is wrong with all of you? You're like 2 hours late," and I'm just make fun of them for it all day. I don't get mad because all of them showed up 2 hours late. So I'm
Yep.
already
The first
thinking
one
that
to arrive, the first one to manage to arrive was Justin. You gave him a
Okay.
good rash of shit already, and he has been going about his day trying to make up for it. So,
Damn it, Justin!
Yeah.
Oh, I have my dishwasher. Where's my fucking sous chef? Where's my dessert chef?
I don't know, man. All
Where's
I got to tell you is I had a weird dream and I got knocked out last night. That's it.
I was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, where's my fucking prep cook? Where's my fucking I'm sitting here just like, where the fuck is everybody? And then they all show up like 2 hours late.
2 to 4 hours late. Yeah.
Yeah. I look over at Justin. I'm like, bro, the fuck is wrong
Yeah.
with y'all?
I don't know, man. There's some thing on the news saying I got like a gas leak. People are having trouble waking up. I had a weird dream last night.
Huh.
You
Yeah,
can
you
turn on
saw
the
the news
news.
report too. They said that there was last night. The entire city had some kind of strange gas leak, and that common symptoms are irritability, drowsiness, listlessness, strange dreams, and inability to wake up.
Okay. So, because I saw that report and everyone's showing up late, I think it's that. So I have everybody fucking working and everything. Peter then goes on to autopilot, and I'm gonna move over to Isabella.
That's kind of what I figured you were gonna do, which is why I've been playing you as basically like distracted all day.
Yeah.
So
All right. So hang on, let me roll my covers to shift. All right, I got it. So you want to continue with me, or are you gonna move on to somebody else?
you go ahead for a moment. I'm trying to cool off my house. My cats are freaking out. So you guys gotta give me just one moment. So you go ahead and carry on for a hot minute, and I'll be right back with you.
So I will be just running Sharp Tech, fucking being the CEO, going to meetings, and just doing whatever it is I need to do.
All right. So roll me. What would it be to be running Sharp Tech? Intelligence and something.
Academic,
Yeah,
science.
academics.
Or socialize, politics, whatever is your better.
All right. Okay, so academics. Enhanced intelligence. So four successes.
Very nice. Okay, so you have managed to gain control of a good number of projects in the company. You have found a few places where HR and such as that needed to be refined and rebuilt, but you have noticed that about 60% of your company today was either late, entirely missing, or inefficient.
All right. I chalk it up to the gas leak.
We'll have an inquiry about buying a company.
You want to do what?
We'll have an inquiry about somebody interested in buying a company.
An inquiry about an investment in the company.
About somebody interested in buying your company.
Yeah, with that one comes back to basically a letter telling this person to go fuck themselves and a company. But in a
Yeah, that
very
comes to
nice
what?
but in a very nice manner.
You said
Nice
what? What happened?
manner.
Basically,
So you do what?
in other words, no.
Aw, so mean.
No. If there's something that Peter cares about more than his diner, it's Sharp Tech.
All right.
He would never allow Sharp Tech to be owned by someone other than a fucking Sharp. But at this time, I'd probably just be in my office doing what I need to do.
While you're in your office, you receive a message from one of your security personnel telling you that an intruder was discovered in the lower levels, but before they could be detained, they managed to escape.
I tell security to be on high alert and to look for him.
And they will do that. Roll whatever wits composure your security teams would have.
Three successes.
They find nothing.
Fair enough.
What was that?
Three
Hello?
successes.
3 successes. Okay, they didn't find anything. Do you have any mages or anything on your payroll?
Not. I don't know.
Okay.
Peter has just taken control. Peter's basically been in control of Sharp Tech for about a week or two.
Okay.
Not very long.
We're back.
All right. In that case, what are you doing, Isabella?
Basically, she's trying to get to know the company, and trying to get to know certain people like her assistant, head of security, the members of the board, and even like basically she's trying to get to know everybody in the building,
All right.
all the way down to the lowliest fucking mail worker. Like she wants to know like who's all working for her company. And as I go through all these people just walking around, getting to know them that day, my demonic senses are on, so I'll be able to know like if there are any supernatural creatures working for my company.
Okay, roll me a D100 and tell me how many people work for your company in this building.
In
That you
this
would-
building, in this
that you
building,
would-
I can tell you that right now. We've got over 2,000 people working in this fucking building. This is Sharp Tech Tower, dude, the big fucking building in the city.
Okay, roll me a D100.
94.
Okay, 6% of your personnel are supernatural.
I will call those 6% to a meeting room.
Okay, they all arrive. There's a few guys from your. Let's see. Okay, so there's a few guys from accounting. There's a couple people in PR. There are 1 or 2 in research and development, and there are a handful from your maintenance department.
Okay. So I bring them all in here and I go okay. I go, I'm pretty sure you all know why you're here.
They all look at each other confused. Not one of them has a clue why they're here.
I go, okay. Well, you're all supernatural creatures, and I know this.
Again, I want to.
Okay.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Then
Go ahead. Go ahead.
None of the mundanes. It's fine.
Doc, were you saying something?
No, no. Go ahead.
Okay, so when you say that, roll me. Let's see. Roll me 15 willpower composure rolls at random numbers. At average numbers. So max will of 7, minimum will of 5, max composure of 4, minimum of 2, and you decide where you want to put those.
Dude, I'm not rolling that many. What the fuck? You want me to roll that many times? Holy
No,
shit.
add them together. So just give me an average number, like, of those. So if it was 7 apiece for each of them, then it'd be like Roll me a d100. Yeah, just roll me a d100.
I don't know what you. Okay.
I'm just using math in my head at this point. This is not
35
anything.
successes.
35 successes. Okay, so they don't spaz the fuck out. They are obviously nervous and don't know how you know what they are.
Okay. I go, and before you try anything, just know I am the most dangerous thing in the room.
They all kind of look at each other. You're the boss lady, and they're just spooked that you know what they are.
I go now. Sharp Tech is an equal opportunity employer. I'm not going to judge you based on what you are because that is not what we do here. At Sharp Tech, we're a family, and for you, some are just more special than others. That is where the lot of you come in. You see, Sharp Tech has many enemies. I have many enemies. And you all, I'm pretty sure, have many enemies. So, this is where we come together as a family. Where we pool ourselves together and we protect each other. We look out for one another because that is what we do here. Wouldn't you all agree? I look at them and I go, this is the part where you answer me.
Hang on. They're quick about their answer, but you got to give me a second to roll what they have to say. So
Okay.
now that I've moved back to my phone, I'll do the rolling. All right. Okay, so because of the way that your company has treated them in the past and the way that you have gone through and systematically like found the inefficiencies and worked your way through learning the people here, they're beginning to trust you. But at the same time, they still are really confused as to how it is that she knows what they are. And I guess I should tell you, okay, so the ones that work in your engineering section are changing breeds. The ones that work in research and development are mages, and the ones that work in your PR and stuff are a smattering of other things.
Okay. I tell them all that they're getting a 10% pay increase and along with benefits to their shit. That's first and foremost. And secondly, all I want from them is to just keep doing what they're doing, but start using their powers a little more in the service of Sharp Tech to make things run more efficiently.
Okay, hang on one second. Bob's typing. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what he's going to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Half of them. So the guys from your engineering department, and one of the guys from your research and development section say, "I'm sorry, but this is just too much for me to handle right now, and I need to go."
Okay. Don't. I'll make sure you have a good severance package for leaving us. I understand.
And they head out. They've left the meeting.
Oh yeah. No. I just later. Make sure they get like $1,000 bonus on their final paychecks or something. As for the rest of you that stayed, thank you. We will do great things together.
They're kind of nodding. Let me see something real quick, just to get an overall for their state of mind. Oops. Helps if I write that correctly.
Slash him 1D100.
Yep. Oh, damn. Well, they're not fully convinced, but they're going to stick it out and find out what happens. They're all very suspicious, though.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Yeah, they're supernatural creatures. They're the most paranoid people in the whole fucking company.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and you just like spotted them all in one day.
Called them all out on it. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I tell them they're gonna get a 10% pay increase on and full benefits for whatever they need. And then I'm also like basically I'm giving them promotions, and I'm gonna start putting them where they're gonna be the most useful.
All right.
I'm basically going to give them a free pass into any department they fucking want.
Most of them are actually pretty happy with where they are because those are the areas that they excel in. The one in your research development department obviously suffers from pride and wants to be the head of his own department.
I go, okay. Then I've been thinking of opening up a new department, supernatural research and development. You are now the head of it.
All right. Roll me your persuasion and either manipulation or presence.
Okay.
And just tell me which one you choose.
Persuasion, and I failed it.
Oh.
Ugh.
Hard
Okay.
to-
Well, he takes the offer, but he's not like that didn't boost him further into loyalty. Basically, he feels that he deserved it, so it's what should have happened anyway.
Right. It's all good. I just basically I'm gonna give all these guys simple perks, and let them know that here at Sharp Tech you're safe.
So go ahead and keep tabs on those employees. We'll figure something out to make use of them with. I don't know what you have planned for this yet, but it was
I
a
don't really
pretty
have I
successful.
don't have anything planned. I just want all I want is to make their lives easier. That's all I want.
You have succeeded in that. You had a good meeting. Some of them are more loyal than they were before. Some of them are a little more nervous than they were before.
Oh
Some
yeah, no. I make that very clear to them. Is no, you are still citizens of Umbra and you're employees of this company. You have certain skills that others don't. So I'm going to give you promotions and pay increases and full benefits for you and your families, just so you see here that I'm here to look out for you. I'm not here to exploit you. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm here to make sure you stay safe so you can continue to do what you do for Sharp Tech.
They all thank you in their own sort of way, and basically spend the rest of their day mulling this over, trying to determine how they should really feel about it.
Right. No, I let them go back to their departments.
All right.
I make sure they get their pay raises and shit. And
All right. So we are moving towards daylight. Alex and Nixie, you guys were out in front of the boat. Doc,
Yep.
you have arrived at the boat. Alex, you've managed to shift back into your mortal form, and we're flirting with Nixie. And take it away, guys.
Oh God. All right, so
Sorry.
be heading
It's off.
onto the ship as I see Doc coming up,
Yep.
and I'll say, "What's up, fam? Come on."
So did you have yeah, blah blah blah. So you okay?
I say, "She's fine. I haven't done anything degenerate
No, no,
yet."
no, 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 no. I mean that's about her. So are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alive.
Okay. So
Worried about Nick. So little man gave me a call and told me that he wouldn't wake up.
okay.
As you exit the spirit realm, you get the same message from Shorty.
Okay. Well, Shorty, take me to him. Let me go take a look at him.
Okay, you guys, Shorty leads you through the ship. to Nick's private quarters. Or no, actually no. Nick's in the galley. He was getting some kind of snack. He had been staying up late doing his research, something he does all the time. But when Jordy found him, he was trying to drown himself in a bowl of cereal.
Okay, I could try to shake him conscious.
No, let's not do that.
No.
Let's not try to shake him conscious. I want to see what's going on in there. I want to see what. I want to try to track this crap down. And
Okay,
then,
Doc.
so
How are you going about investigating?
okay. Who was in the galley besides Nick?
I am a changing breed. But you mean a changeling? Yeah, we don't have a changeling yet.
Who was in the galley besides? Who's in the,
There's no one else in the galley right now. Shorty cleared the place when he realized that Nick wasn't waking up.
okay. Dan, I'm going to use my magic to do a telepathic link.
All right.
Give me 1 minute.
How exactly does that work, Doc? Explain it.
Basically, it's what like on spot. It's like on Star Trek, a mind mail type thing. I just touch his head.
Okay.
Boom. It's not really like
So
that, but
you sit down on the other side of the table from him. You kind of stretch your neck. You crack your shoulders and your knuckles. You know, whatever it is you do to get yourself prepared.
yeah.
You grab him and you try your mind meld. Okay, roll me your mind meld.
What?
Not yet. Nixie will be one, but not yet. Justin.
You got 6 successes.
Okay, you are in, Doc.
Okay, now
And
what do
go
I
ahead.
what do I see? What do I see in his head?
Okay, so you're in his head,
Mm-hmm.
not in his dream.
No. It's everything.
Okay, so inside his head, you see that there is an intricate lattice work of spells taking effect on him. It is well done, but obviously was done with haste. It was set at some point during the day and was set to trigger at around 9 p.m. Yeah, and it was obviously done by more than one mage.
Wow, they did some nice work in here.
You also, okay, roll me wits investigation.
Okay. Oh crap, that's not it. Or is it?
Once you watered out,
Nope, I did one too many. My bad. Sorry.
All right, roll again.
That's 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
You realize that if you were to attempt to undo this, that there is a death magic trigger in his head
Yeah.
that will kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go over there, and you're gonna make that. No,
Guys, down.
I wanna be wet.
Okay. As crap. Is there a way for me to well, no, I want to be able to identify the magic. I know what type of magic it is.
So clean, Daddy.
Yep, you know that it's prime, mind, death. There's a little life in there.
And they put the soup. They put a thing in here, but it's kitchen sink.
Yep, basically, yeah. And it was obviously done by a couple of different mages. Like, so this was coordinated.
And I can only send my shields out to. I couldn't shield them from death.
Okay, roll me your
No.
wits investigation one more time.
Okay.
Or no, intelligence investigation this time because you're thinking about the investigation you already did.
Yep. 5, 8. Mother cruncher, 1.
You do realize that this is going to degrade over time. That it was not made to last, and it was not actually intended to kill him. It was
Yeah.
intended.
Yeah, just to incapacitate.
Yep, keep him busy.
Yeah. Okay. And but why would it keep him busy? Server. Blueprints. Okay. I'm going to pull back out. Okay.
All right.
And then, do I have a guesstimation about how long?
It is almost sunrise, and you know that Nick usually wakes up pretty early, and you're able to tell that this is attached to his circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
So it is designed to allow him to wake up, to start basically degrading when his circadian rhythm tells him to get up.
Okay. We're gonna have to wait till he wakes up normally. So we're gonna wait.
And that's only because he rolled an epic fail. They decided that he was the linchpin to the whole thing. That they needed to keep him pinned down as long as possible.
Okay.
Because others were able to be woken up. He was not.
Yep. So I would tell the others that he was basically a main character in this, and they put him down. Well, they put him under basically because of something. There was a reasoning to this, and the only thing I come to was either will be in his servers or his blueprint room. And since we don't have access to either or until he does wake up, we're going to have to wait.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Okay, Shorty looks at you and he says, "There's not been anybody here. Not that I've seen. I've checked the security cameras, I've checked all the servers, I've checked we've had the entire place searched top to bottom before I even got a hold of you. And there's no one here. There has been no one here. Like, trust me, I searched top to bottom."
Okay. And there's something in his head that they wanted.
Roll me your intelligence, Doc.
5 successes.
How many?
4.
4 successes?
Yep.
Okay. It also dawns on you that recently you were all involved in creating a group, and that prior to that, you guys have been involved in a whole bunch of stuff. If somebody wanted to get away with something large scale, they would know that they would have to incapacitate at least 60 to 70% of us in order to get it done, because we're all over the place.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that they just decided that his equipment was a threat, and they wanted to keep him pinned down. Oh, I forgot about Omega. Oh, no. So, I guess that's the point when someone needs to roll something for Omega to see if he's given any information to anyone. But I don't know what his roles are.
Yeah, either I. The only thing then Adrian would probably say is Tier Corp.
So, Alex, Nixie, you heard all this.
Yes.
You heard this whole conversation. And then Doc looks at you and he says, "Fear Corp."
Oh man, we gotta finish them. We gotta finish them now.
What's vehicle? Oh, well, I heard. Sorry.
What are you guys doing?
Well,
Well, it don't sound like we can do much to help Nick right now.
No, we go
I
wait
will
for
say, I will say hunt Fair Corp down, but it's better off being at full strength for that.
yeah, we
Well,
got
and go ahead, Doc.
no, I agree with you. Alex, we got full strength for that. We've got it. You know, this is what the fifth attack.
Yeah, but they fucked up this time. They really fucked up.
They fucked up last time and took him out.
we have to go save Nick.
So, what are you gonna do with Nick? You gonna leave him laying on the table, or you gonna take him to his bed? What are you gonna do?
Take him to the medical wing, hook him up, and monitor his vitals.
Oh, I thought we were still by the water, dude.
You're on a boat. You're on
Okay.
the aircraft carrier.
So
With Doc.
there's water
Yep.
all around us, and jumping in the water wouldn't help. Yeah, we're going to take him to the med bay.
His vitals are strong. He
Yeah.
seems like he's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do now until he wakes up.
So, Alex and Doc, roll me your intelligence investigation because you both know the MO of Fear Corp.
One less, but that's good. Slide. I got three successes.
So what am I rolling? Is up?
Intelligence
Intelligence
and
investigation.
2 successes.
All right. So, both of you kind of find it a little odd that Nick's alive. In fact, you find it odd, Alex, that you're alive. Doc, you find it kind of strange that they didn't just try to fire a missile at your house. And you're even more confused as to why they didn't storm Vic's bunker.
No. The practice would be to capture us alive.
Well, yeah, but you also know that they would know that you're a mage,
Yeah.
and these people didn't know.
And they knew last time that they got their asses kicked.
Mm-hmm. They figured it out last time.
Yeah.
These people had no idea they were facing off with a mage. And
That's true.
Fear Corp has already once tried to storm Victor's bunker.
Yeah. That's
If
true.
they had knocked out, and he did tell you, 60% of his men were down.
Yeah.
If they knew that, there's nothing to stop them from trying to come in. They've got numbers over him.
That's true.
All of these things added up don't sound like Fear Corp.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
And I guess, since how we didn't manage to catch up and Nick is asleep, I'm going to end it there, and it's going to end up becoming a 3-part episode.
Yep. Crap. Okay.
But for now, everything is calm.
Okay.
There were a few explosions across town. You'll find out about those if you investigate.
Until next time.
Y'all want a time skip? He says. I think I actually have to call it there because I have to plan for the next episode anyway.
Yep.
But if y'all want to meet up at the diner or something and do some RP and stuff, that's fine by me. We can say Nick woke up 4 hours later and it describes basically the same dream that anybody who had the nightmare had.
Yeah. Oh, we've done like 3 hours and we're almost 4 hours into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. More XP for everybody.
That's right. Let me get this.
Sorry, Justin. Sorry, Sean. It was a little hard for me to try to reincorporate you guys, but I hope you at least had a decent time.
Mine was so funny. My wife was just like, "Why are you still in the chat?" I was like, "Well, it might be my turn."
If I had more material built up, I would totally keep going.